is Adapter. She's suing her boyfriend XQC for a divorce, even though they were never married. I have many videos going through the court case, and if you think I'm trying to make Adapter look bad, you're wrong. She's doing it herself. She sent a violation to the judge that XQC is spending her money. And after deep research into the ocean, the wasted money she reported as a violation, and even requested the jury to hold XQC jailed and fined for, was the tip he made to a waitress. XQC tipped $1,200.
Just to make sure, okay, this for you. It's not an error, okay? I had some randomizer. I'm not.
Adapter is using a good deed that maybe helped a mother feed her starving kids as a violation against him to get him jailed or win 50% of 50 million. Imagine being so greedy you want to destroy a whole person's hard work for years just because you don't want to take accountability like the rest of society, just because you're lazy. Get a job, do a service for others, and get paid like all the rest of us. Many see streaming as a joke and not a real job, and I totally understand that because it's everybody's dream job. But we need to understand that X serves as a service, entertainment, something that Adapter realized that she will never be able to do. And she's fully aware of this, and it's the reason she's trying to take down the person who has been her food coupon for years. She's doing everything possible to take down X. She also sent a jury a violation for buying a Rolex and for betting $500,000 on a World Cup game. She also sent a jury a violation for streaming their argument without her knowledge. But she sent a message in his live stream chat before going there. So X is restricted from buying jewelry, accessories, clothes. Restricted from gambling. He's not allowed to touch his McLaren 720S. Not allowed to change the password to his bank card. He's not allowed to go near her, so he can't go to sue. He's not allowed to change passwords on email addresses. He's not allowed to sell his houses. All this while her lawyer fees is being paid by X. Let's talk about women. XQC is getting sued by his ex in a 50 million divorce case. This is the biggest common law marriage case in history. His ex is now opening her mouth and bringing every Twitch streamer she can in it. Her mindset is probably either way she's losing, and I'm not talking about weight. So why not go all in? Good news is that ex never go to war unprepared and got Texas' best lawyer, Adam J. Morris. An Adapter had... Yeah. So talking about mental disability, a streamer called Destiny reacted to my videos and said that he's not sure if I'm a troll or have a mental disability.
Do you have tons of free time? Do you have loads of extra money lying around? Do you struggle to drive without being micromanaged? Introducing having a girlfriend. Having a girlfriend is the #1 way to ensure all of your extra energy is used up. With this exclusive offer, you get to be responsible for the happiness of 2 people instead of just 1. Why pursue your dreams when you could pour all your time into low ROI activities, including going out on dates, taking expensive vacations, and spending countless hours on emotional support?
When I was single, I had a lot of freedom and was always happy. But now that I have a girlfriend, I have someone who constantly wants to know what I'm thinking about. Now I finally hate my life.
Come on, babe, let's go shopping.
Right away, dear.
Admit it. Life is boring without frequent childlike emotional breakdowns. Spice it up by getting a girlfriend. Are you sick of your girlfriend always saying, blah, 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 you never listen? Well, do I have the solution for you? Introducing Boyfriend Stunt Doubles. Boyfriend Stunt Doubles are the most effective way to get your life back. She wants to vent about work? We got you covered. She's crying for literally no reason? We got you covered. She wants to cuddle? You know we got you covered. Simply tap in one of our stunt doubles and let them do all the emotional work so you can do just the fun parts and get back to doing what you actually want. All of our Boyfriend Stunt Doubles are 100% chemically castrated, so you don't have to worry about any funny business.
Thanks to the Boyfriend Stunt Double, I was able to pour more time into my work and find a cure for cancer. Instead of serving just one complaining, whiny person, I was able to serve humanity.
Why spend all your time trying to make one person happy? A person who's incapable of happiness anyway. A woman, when you could impact millions of people with your business, invention, or art. So what are you waiting for? Stop on in today.
If you want to talk, text, cry, or cuddle, it's time to call a Boyfriend Stunt Double.
Anybody here in a relationship?
know.
Not anymore. She just broke up with me because I shot her in Rust.
Oh, that's okay. Mine did the same thing, but because I punched her in RP. People saw something and are now speculating about what it means, and the problem is that they don't understand how these things work whatsoever. I will tell you with 100% confidence, I am not married. I was never married, and honestly, like everybody that's been watching the stream for like 6 years, okay, know my exact mindset about this, that I would probably never get married for the rest of my life. Okay, it's not something that interests me. I think people do it out of like customs or whatever. I don't see any value in it. Okay, well, dude, what about the thing that would require you to understand how these things work and put 2 and 2 together? But I can't do it for you. Also, no.
Well, chat, this is what has happened so far, okay? So one, my ex-girlfriend has sued me, and the court sent me an official document for a case. I am not telling any more details of this because it is confidential, okay? I am taking this to court against her, to be honest. And it's...
Yo.
Hello, XQC. This is Adept's lawyer. I'm sending this message to you to remind you that the McLaren isn't yours, bucko. Also, your last 3 relationships with the women didn't work out. Maybe try some of those femboys you like so much instead. Get the juice.
Oh, I cry and I pray and I beg.
Yo!
You are not a victim here. You have never been a victim here.
All right, how's everybody doing today on this Sunday? Jesus, we in here. We got a lot to talk about. We got a lot of truthful statements to make. Okay, truthful statements. That's going to be the theme of today, like a truthful statement. Like, people probably won't believe this, but I did get a phone call yesterday, and this person, I don't know how they got my number. And I was like, hello? And who do you guys think it was? It was, lo and behold, none other than Sammy. And the first thing she said was,
what's up, nigga? What's up for the weekend, nigga?
I was like, oh, Sammy, chill. Please. We just saw everything. We just saw BamF just come out and just kick your back in. No need to keep going. No need to dig yourself a bigger hole. All right. No, she didn't call me, guys. That was not a truthful statement. She did not call me yesterday. But, I may have gotten some phone calls yesterday. But anyway, how's everyone doing on this Sunday? Let me check in. Let me check with the chat. We can spam some XQCLs up in here. Shout out to everybody on Twitch. Make sure you like the stream if you're just now getting in. Great topics today. Great topics, hopefully. You guys saw the thumbnail. It is true statements. That's all we're talking about today, guys. Just true statements. I did indeed go see Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse or Across the Spider-Verse. That is a true statement. I did do that yesterday in probably one of the best theaters in my city, not state. And it was for man, we're gonna get into that. People were using me, guys. And I don't know if I'm gonna spoil it per se, but when we get to it, I'll let you know when to click off for a second. But we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about how it was compared to the first. I gotta close some stuff off because I see I'm lagging already, man. Look, struggle streaming be struggle streaming. Don't worry, desktop gonna be coming in about 2 months per se. What else we got? So we're gonna talk about Spider-Man. We're gonna talk about people using me, feeding me bad information regarding Koil. So we're gonna have to put some respect on Koil's name.
Put some respect on my name.
Because I may have been fed half truths, and it happens. People know I'm covering it. So what they do is they say, hey, Henry, here's this clip. I bet you don't got this. And I'm like, oh, shit, I don't got that. And they cut off 2 minutes. And then I go live with it like, oh, look at this. Hey, he promised it. And then someone else is like, hey, man, you You only play partial the clip, and they thinking like I have a I have a dog in this race. I'm like, no, I just played the clip that was supplied to me. That's it. I just played the clip that was supplied. We're gonna talk about that. We are also going to talk about no pixel ownership. I know we have some new owners, but the paperwork ain't quite lining up, if you will, with the new owners and all that. So hopefully this is real. You got to take this no pixel stuff, unless it's a court doc. Take it with a grain of salt. But we're going to put some respect on Koil's name tonight. We're going to talk about XQC's new girlfriend. I don't know why I keep lagging in and out. New world order. Because I'm on the Ethernet, but we'll sort all this stuff out. So we got the new girlfriend, and then we're gonna end it with some truthful statement, guys. Like I can give you a softball. I can give you a softball. Is it a truthful statement that XQC paid 100% for the house in Texas? Is that a truthful statement? Because I know people may be going around saying that it was their house or our house, stuff like that. But I don't know. I don't know how that works, guys. I don't know how that works. But anyway, look, when I tell you, when we go to the truthful statements, we're going to talk about my divorce. We're going to talk about what the hell I was doing this weekend when I prepped. You're like, yo, are you prepped? Nope. No. One day I will. What is lagging me? I think it's Twitter. Twitter or Dextro lagging my ass out. Because, Twitter be upgrading. All right. So, anywho, guys, if you don't know who I am HenryResilient, a.k.a. the XQC court case guy, a.k.a. Adept's favorite, because I know she be watching my stream, and I got proof that she be watching my stream. It's so crazy, right? As she would go in a rant talking about, I don't want certain people watching my stream. Now, look, me on the other side, guys. I do not care if she watches my stream, guys. I want everyone in the world to watch my streams. If she want to watch them, hey, let her watch. Let's put her on the Summer Jam screen. Let's put her up there. Let me switch to orientation. Why am I lagging? Maybe I got too much YouTube stuff open. Perhaps. Don't worry, all this stuff gonna get closed and the lag is gonna get cut to a minimum. Soon as I finish the intro and stuff. All right. Anyway, so yeah, she watches my streams. Obviously, I didn't know this. And you like, Henry, no way does she watch your stream. All right, anyway, we'll get into it. So I am HenryResilient, aka the XQC court case guy. I'm Henry Relentless. If you a simp out here, you'd be like,
we're a simp podcast.
I could be relentless. I will go in. I would dedicate my day to you as long as I don't have my daughter. I am also going through the pettiest divorce in America currently right now. Some of you have been with me from day one. You know this. What else? I used to be an investigator and I was pretty good. I used to train investigators and all that good stuff. I was the money guy. Hey, you wanted money from my company? They send me. You need my company want to collect from your ass? They send me to make sure you owe. To make sure you owe. I see we got some coach gang in the building. Shout out to y'all.
And that's you.
Appreciate y'all. But anyway, let's get into it. If you would like to contribute to the show, you can send a cash app via $HenryResilient. I think it's up there in my display. Or you can send a donation via Super Chats. And shout out to my guy, Classy Beats, who came out firing. And what did he say? He said, I got money. He just salute me. Hey, salute me or shoot me. I'm on my Waka Flocka Flame stuff. All right. Anyway, we're going to try to get this done before the... And yes, I was in Adept's court case. Look, there's no number one juicer without me. You know what I'm saying? That I was probably in the clip. Or you think they clipped me out? You think she clipped me out the picture she showed the judge? Nope. Hell no. They probably know my whole everything. But it is what it is. Look, we know each other. We know everything about each other, guys. We like in a triangle. It's like a triangle. XQC's at the top. Adept's over here. I'm right there. You know what I'm saying? This ain't the dynasty. I don't want her to be suing Rock Nation. She's like, Henry works for Rock Nation. And he keeps covering the case. We got to put Rock Nation in the lawsuit. Put Jay-Z in there too. Like, look, man, we know Adepts.
Your rent's due, motherfucker.
It's time to collect. It's time to collect. It's time to collect. She go into her lawyer's office. She'd be like,
I'm in a bind, Nate.
he like, well, let's try to get some money from XQC. Now, look, speaking of that, right? We do have proof. I do have footage of XQC and Adept. Now, look, guys, take this footage with a grain. You know how you streaming, and then you get off the stream, but you never close the camera down, and it was one of their streams that they were on together. But anyway, let me get to these earlier donations. Shout out to my guy, Dust Productions, who said, I got money. Everybody liked the stream. Yes, the more people like the stream, the more people come in. And shout out to my guy, Jay Flo.
And that's you.
He said, BMTs ain't ish fun. Yo, look, we're going to talk about that. I had two, so I know the family court game. Stay up here. Appreciate you. And that's Coach Gang right there. They know my whole story. So why I'm late today and why I'm not prepared is because I had to go to my father-in-law's house to take pictures of my daughter's room at his condo that he bought like 5 minutes walking distance from our marital home so he could be in his granddaughter's life. And I have to send those pictures to my lawyer to send them to the judge to qualify her grandfather as a excellent child care provider, because for some strange reason, his biological daughter does not want him to watch our daughter. I mean, it's really, guys, it's really about money. That's all it's about. It's about me paying the person she has set up for childcare, who's, obviously doing it for free. And they like, hey, you paid our childcare provider. I'm not going to pay him, but you pay him. So like that's literally what I had to do. So I had to go over there, take some pictures, chop it up with him, let him know what's going on. I'll be in court Tuesday. I'll be in the office. Maybe I'll stream afterwards if she settle. Yes, it's my ex-wife's biological father who's on my side, guys. What do you make of that? What do you make of that? What do you make of that, right? I would love to see whose side some of these fathers are on. But anyway, as I was saying, thank you, J Flow. Thank you, Dust. Thank you, Classy Beats. Thank you guys for watching. Like the stream. I'll get into the footage of XQC when he forgot to turn the camera off. You're like, Henry, do you have the footage? Yes, I do got the goddamn footage. Like the stream. Now, what you're about to see is footage of when they turn the camera off, and no, they had to end the stream after. Now, look, don't think that just women could be victims, okay? Men could be victims too. And you're about to see what happened after IRL stream to XQC when they turned the camera off. All right? I'll make it bigger for you guys.
Give me your fucking money.
This is XQC right there. And that is I think, is that her? Hold on, let me, guys, look, this is a clip. I think I found this on Reddit somewhere. I'll play it one more time for you.
Give me your fucking money.
And that was XQC. Now look, he didn't report it, so it's really like it didn't happen, okay? But look, guys, whatchamacallit, it happens, all right? It happens. Now, I also do know the real reason why XQC is leaving, why he's leaving California. And it's not what you think. You like, Henry, how do you know how he's leaving California? How'd you get that goddamn footage? Hey, look, I got it on Reddit, I think. You like, Henry, how do you know he's leaving? I'm like, look, man, just let me show you guys. Let me show you. Now, look, y'all looking at all my goddamn shit I got lined up. Y'all are looking at, you like, yo, how do you know why he's leaving? I'm like, look, I'm about to show you why he's leaving. And it's not what you think, guys. It's really not. Hold on. I gotta pause it. Give me a second. You're like, why do you think he's leaving? You're like, well, his friends turned their back on him. No, it's not that. Well, he's getting sued. No, it's not that. There is something literally in the water is why he left, because he was in California, right? Let me make this big so when I share this tab, we are Gucci. So this is why he left. He was out kayaking one day, and I see I'm lagging. Let me make sure I'm not lagging before I play it. Like, I don't know what be going on with my little laptop out here. But this is allegedly why he left.
No.
He was scared. See? Out there in California.
No.
That's right, guys. These people did survive. Okay, they did survive, but this is a clip that recently went viral, and I felt it was applicable to today's stream. Maybe I could be wrong.
Oh my.
This is major.
Are you okay?
You're about to see it from a different angle, guys. So when you out there in California, like when you kayaking, you want to be respectful of everything that's in the water. You never know what could be lurking, looking at you like a snack. Okay, so you about to just pay attention. Look really closely. Look really closely. This happened real. I don't think XQC was on the boat. Okay, you have to talk to him.
Oh, oh, shit.
Now, some people think this is another person. That's not another person. That's don't say that. For research purposes only. You see right here, right there. I can't make out if that's XQC or not, but I don't think it was him. Now, thank goodness.
Oh,
everyone survived.
oh,
Everyone survived. Everyone survived. XQC is still alive. I believe the creature that swallowed. Look here. After swallows, then the whale spit them out. 2 persons in the kayak, both survived, no serious injuries. So they thought they were going to get but they actually lived. They actually lived. So this is a success story. But when you're out in California, you really want to be cautious of your surroundings and aware, be aware of certain things, because we don't want to see other people fall victim to this. Now, let's get to how I know Adept watches my streams. You like, Henry, you do not got proof she watched your stream. All right. Okay. You say I don't have proof. Give me 1 second. Let me make sure I got it. All right. And I got it right here. All right. So you guys probably saw this juicer edited video. And pray for my juicer editor. He had too much juice last night, and we couldn't get a video out today. Okay, we couldn't get a video out today, but one should be dropping tomorrow at 9 a.m. So if you saw this video, you saw this live stream, it's pretty old, you know what I'm saying? But let's just say, just listen to what I say whenever explaining them.
She belongs to the streets.
Not that part. Look, guys, men are in love. She may have been in business. XQC could have been a business transaction. All right, you saw that. I'll run it back one more time. I'll run it back one more time for you guys.
She belongs to the streets.
Not this part. Look, guys, men are in love. She may have been in business. XQC could have been a business transaction. All right, so you have that, right? And then you have this. We're gonna look at this, right? We're gonna look at this. I can make it a little bit bigger. Look at what she says, right? Look at what she says. Now look, I think I'm the first person to say it was a business transaction, but hey, maybe I'm wrong. I've been wrong before. I gotta put some respect on Koil's name after this. But let's go to it.
Girl, listen. I lived my life very happily, very in love, foolishly, heartbreakingly.
Hold on, I gotta rewind this, guys. Sorry, I gotta rewind it. All right, let's get the proper background.
Girl, listen. I lived my life very happily, very in love, foolishly, heartbreakingly, painfully in love for years. For fucking years.
Ellis.
Ain't no fucking business transaction around here.
Why you always lying?
I'm just saying. Is it coincidental? Is it coincidental that she said, allude to a business choice? Now, she also said in the clip when she went to this, I quoted saying like, "Hey, I don't know if she used the hard A or the soft. I mean the soft A or the hard R, right?" And I was in her stream, and I'm like, she's like, people saying I used the soft A and the hard R. I was like, Adapt. Is you still Sammy? Soft A, hard R. You got to quote the source. You got to give me a little bit of credit. You know what I'm saying? You got to be like, you know what? I got this turn from Henry. We had a crazy little back and forth. He sneaked this. He at me. I sneaked this him because I got to act like I'm the bigger streamer and he don't exist. And, he's not impacting my life or anything like that. Blah, 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 blah. Chicken box. But meanwhile, she's still in my lingo. I'm like, yo, Samantha, what's up? When we gonna do a collab, Sammy? Would y'all be down for me and her to collab? Now, people are telling me to get on No Pixel RP and be a lawyer. But look, she gonna sue me. I don't got no money, man. If she gonna sue me, she better get to me before my wife does. Because she come tomorrow. I got about 30 days where I got some money before I sign over like 150,000 to my ex-wife. Give me the buzzer. She like, so, and that's like everything. I probably have like 20,000 left, probably, I think. Nope, lawyer fees. Sorry, I'm gonna be broke. I ain't got it. I'll be on my Tasha K shit. I ain't got it. But anyway, do you guys need me to run it back again where she's saying the transaction like, oh, I didn't listen to Henry. I didn't get that from him. Like, come on. Okay, let's hear a sob story one more time, guys. Put some A's in the chat if you're an Adept fan. Don't be shy. Don't be shy, guys. Don't be shy.
Girl, listen. I lived my life very happily, very in love, foolishly, heartbreakingly, painfully in love for years. For fucking years. Ain't no fucking business transaction around here. Please shut the fuck up.
No, Adept, I'm gonna keep talking. Adept. You keep talking, I'm gonna keep talking. We'll be playing ping pong. And you like ping pong? Yeah, we'll play ping pong. Because you know what, Adept? You know what?
You are not a victim here. You have never been a victim here.
I gotta use her words against her. But anyway, shout out to Adept, man. We just joking over here, guys. This is just jokes. I know. Nope. I know. All right. We can keep going. Let me close out some of these tabs. That was Adept stealing my stuff. Hey, look, shout out to her, man. Hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. Now, look, we got to get a little serious. We got to put some respect on Koil's name. And guys, when it comes to this No Pixel Koil stuff, I do not have a dog in the race. I don't know No Pixel. I don't know Koil. Okay. And what's happening is I think there's a divide per se in the whole No Pixel Koil thing. And I wouldn't say I'm like a part of that because I don't play the game per se. But at the same time, people are like, you working for Penta? I'm like, dude, who the hell is Penta? Who is Penta? Look, you think I know Penta? I'm like, dude, I don't know nobody. You guys, remember this. 6 months ago, I didn't know XQC. I just saw him as another man getting trapped up in the goddamn divorce system via common law divorce. Okay, that's it. I don't know Penta. I don't know DW. I don't know Koil. I don't know anyone. But what I do know is, let me share this tab, is I was fed some information. Someone sent me a clip. They said, hey, here's a clip of Koil. And I'm not going to out this person because they could have, look, I'm not going to accuse them of being Team Koil or Team DW, but they sent me a clip saying, hey, look, Koil in this clip, he said, hey, he paid him $10K per month for a year. He agreed to a 50-50 split, paid priority revenue, emphasis on paid priority revenue, because they've been kicking my back in the comment section like, you said all revenue, it's just paid priority revenue. I'm like, okay. All right, DW was paid 40 to 50K per month for 5 to 6 months on paid priority, which means the paid priority was generating easily $80,000 to $100,000 a month, which is phenomenal. But guys, I don't play it, so people are telling me, hey, it doesn't work. Whatever. I don't know. I can't say if it works or if it doesn't work. I don't know. But Koil did say it was an agreed contract, and that was the clip that they sent me. But they did not send the whole clip. Okay, they did not send the whole clip. And today we're going to listen to the whole clip plus 3 extra minutes of it, because if you don't know, there is a lawsuit. And shout out to Boxer Man for showing some love. I appreciate you, man. Look, guys, it is phenomenal when people donate to the channel. Not because, like, you know, for the monetary reasons, just like there is literally, everyone think Adept is bad. Everyone think Adept is bad. Adept has nothing, not the slightest, on the person I am dealing with. I kid you not. They have nothing on them. Like Adept it's kindergarten. I'm messing with someone like with a doctor's degree in destroying shit. So I look at Adept and I see what she's doing to X. I'm like, this shit's bad, but it is what it is. But thank you, Boxer Man, for showing love. I appreciate it. Hopefully you laughed. If you laughed, you better like the goddamn stream. And what does S Tampa say? Everyone getting sued these days. Look, man, it's the no one wants to work. I showed you guys the unreleased clip of Adept, right? You remember I showed it on stream? Camera went off, and this is what she said.
God, why do I have to work? I am sexy. I am sexy. Why am I working? What is this?
And look, and shout out to Billy R for joining the Resilient Army. I see you, brother. The thing about the Resilient Army, there is a ton of unreleased content. And when I do my members only streams, they usually are private and they feature my daughter because I do them with my daughter's home. And sometimes she wake her ass up and be like, Daddy, you need to bring your ass to bed. And I'll be like, nope, you need to go back to bed. But anyway, thank you for the donations. I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. I kid you not, guys, because the person is trying to destroy my ass. Like, here's the thing, right? The stuff that XQC is going through, this shit is a cakewalk. I'd be like, if that's all I got to go through is prove I ain't married, I'm good. And yes, join the Henry Court, y'all. People who be seeing me on there. I am very active in my Discord, and that's where I'll be for the most part. And let me put some respect on my sponsors, Classy Beats and Dust Productions out here. Classy does a channel where he features music. If he's still in the chat, he could post his channel. And Dust Productions does paranormal investigations, guys. So if you want to see some paranormal investigations, go over to my guy Dust Productions, or if you got a song you want to get played, like the beat that whatchamacallit, go over to Dust Productions and Classy Beats. But anyway, let's get to the Koil stuff. And I don't want to, it's going to take a little bit to explain it, guys, because as you know, I'll share with you the lawsuit that they have pending. We're not going to go through it because we didn't went through it like I got plenty of goddamn times. But TLDR is Koil. Hold on. Koil, That One Entertainment is suing Koil, aka Mitchell Clout, for like $150,000 for the pay priority stuff, the revenue share on their verbal contract. But I'm learning that Koil is telling me, or the clips that I looked up, guys, I looked these goddamn clips up myself this time, is that DW didn't complete the work. Okay? DW did not complete the work. And look, it's only going to take about 10 minutes to go through this. I have everything all prepped. You got this shit prepped? I'm like, yeah, boy, I wanted to get this prepped. And we're going to do it like this. I'll play the clip. I'll play it.
We add in the quick story of the.
So this is the clip. This is the original clip. But they cut it off like right here, guys. They was like, hey, you don't need to hear the part where that says DW wasn't doing stuff. And look, guys, I don't want Koil to think I'm on his side. I don't want DW to think I'm on his side. Okay. I'm on no one's side. I'm just collecting the facts and presenting them to y'all. And I want to set the record straight because I'm tired of people on the Koil side like, you don't have the whole truth. I'm like, God damn, what you mean? They say you ain't see the whole clip.
Side of shit. It was I'll just go over it quickly. Okay. DW joins dev, helps out quite a lot for the start of 3.0 and shit. Like, rewrites the UI and shit essentially. Even though it lagged like dog shit, that ended up being a problem of the encryption tools or some shit like that.
Now, if there's something that's true in the statements or not true, please post in the comment section. I can kind of read. I see we got roughly 240,000 people watching. All good stuff.
And I was like, yeah, this dude's fucking helping a lot. We're like, my Twitch alone is making enough to do whatever the fuck I want really already at that point. And like I said, I own my house and shit, so money wasn't an issue really. And I was like, yo, because he wanted to quit his job. He was thinking about streaming and shit like that, streaming more, whatever. I was like, yeah, I can give you 10 grand a month just so you're good. You won't have to worry about work, and I can guarantee it for a year minimum. And then I said, like, if we have extra work, I'll give you extra money. Whatever. If we have to push and crunch or whatever the fuck it is. That was good. Went for a year. I mean, there was a few. There was a few disagreements here or there.
Now, look, guys, it's for a year. Don't worry. We're going to get back to XQC. I just got to put respect on Koil's name. He's paying them $10K a month, okay, for working on the GTA server. And then we're going to talk about Spider-Man and all that good stuff.
That's normal, to be honest. No one's ever going to be agreeing on everything. And you guys will
look. Let's fast forward to the good stuff.
Around before this, like they came around later, before everything was sort of like made. But for next iterations and shit, I was like, let's go percentages and things rather than whatever. And that's what we did with him. So he was making bank for like 40 or 50 grand a month for like five or 6 months at least, maybe longer. I don't even know. But either way, the first one was finish the heists. The second one was do the admin panel and shit, sort out all the management side of things. Third one was another set of heists. Fourth was Red Dead. Actually, no, the second was Red Dead. I think that was 6 months ago. I actually asked him to do Red Dead, and here we are 6 months later. It's not finished. The heists weren't finished, even though Sky was the one doing this, by the way.
Now he's saying, hey, I'm paying DW to do this, and Sky is doing the work. So let's keep it going.
DW like sort of said, yo, we'll do it at the casino, and then Sky would just code everything. Sky pretty much did majority of the heist, by the way. And I just thought it was DW. I wasn't paying that much attention. Like I said, it was a personal thing on a friend to friend thing rather than I am this guy's boss and I want to make 100% sure he's doing all this work. I'll just throw money at him at this point. It wasn't so much. I mean, the contractor agreement was there, but like I just believed this guy, right? That he was just doing it. He wasn't palming it off, but he was palming it off.
Now, here's the thing, guys. We'll talk about pawning it off and how that impacts things. And on the surface, it looks bad. But if you dig a little deeper, I'll explain it to you from a corporate level because I am like a VP. So I'll let you guys know.
I found out and I paid Sky extra money. He should have got a whole lot more, but he didn't. But I'm sure he doesn't give a fuck because I don't think most of the devs are here for the money. It's just the bonus of what it's turned into. And yeah, like he didn't finish barely any of the shit and then was like, yo, I don't like. So I didn't talk to him for like fucking a few weeks over Christmas and whatever, because I was giving him space because he literally fucking snapped over the controller shit, and that was like the ultimatum time.
All right. Now, hopefully this thing stops.
I replied.
All right, because he's about to go further into it. I don't even think we need to hear that video. But let's go back to the lawsuit. Okay, let's go back to the lawsuit. Now, I'll explain it. I'll explain the lawsuit. I do know how this shit's going to work out. I do know how this is going to pan out. So, he's alleging that DW did not finish the work that he was assigned. And it was actually Sky who did it. I don't know if this to be true. Yeah, I am. People are like, you a VP? Like, yeah, I am. I'm pretty high up there, guy. I'm pretty high up there. But what happens, he paid DW, say, hey, DW, I need you to do task A, B, and C. And in turn, Sky does task A, B, and C. And he's like, hey, I paid DW to do it. Why are you doing it? Which is, on the surface, you could be like, that's messed up. Why is someone else doing someone else's work? Now, let me tell you how this plays out at the corporate level, at the executive level, because I am overseeing like a $26 million project for my organization. What happens is we say, hey, we have a project. We send out a RFQ. We want to review people's qualifications. Okay, based on these qualifications, you guys can apply. Then we send out an RFQ, request for proposal, and someone responds. They say, hey, Henry, we saw that project. We'll do it for $23 million. And $23 million, look, we go with the lowest bidder. Now, if you're too low, we like, hey, if we got a $23 million project and you come in at like 15, we gonna look at you like, yo, what's going on? Are you trying to hit us on the back end with change orders? But the point I'm trying to make is the person who gets the $23 million contract, if they subcontract it out to other people, that's on them. But if the work is not done, it falls on the people who took the $23 million contract, not necessarily the subcontractor. But that's how it works on the corporate level, guys. With this stuff, I have no idea, like the dynamics. It seems like it's a handshake agreement, like, hey, just get this done. And me as a VP, I'm like, hey, did the job get done? Yeah. Did the person we asked do the job? No, but they made sure it got it done. At my level, it's a non-issue. That's, some people say, good management. That's good use of talent. But Koil can see it as, hey, I'm paying you for a task, and you're not completing the task. You're pawning it off on someone else. And maybe that person that you're pawning it off on is not getting compensated for said task. Okay? So that is how it works at the corporate level versus this seems like a friendly level. So shout out to Koil. No, it was no disrespect or anything, but I was unaware that there are two conflicting stories. Now, when it comes to the court case, right? The judge is going to look at, first things first, did a legal, emphasis on legal, agreement exist? That's question number one. And if the answer is yes, then they have to proceed with, did DW fulfill the, we call it the scope or the deliverables of said agreement? If the answer is yes, then DW fulfilled his contract and is entitled to whatever the contract says, which is the revenue from priority only, which he guesstimates to be about 150,000. Fine, cool. Now, if no legal agreement exists because this is a verbal contract, okay, so there's no terms, there's no conditions, then the lawsuit dies. If I am Koil's legal team, I file a motion to dismiss based on the strength that there was no legal agreement. Now, DW is going to counter with a video, and then it's going to go into whether the judge, just the judge, not a jury, the judge thinks a that agreement took place. So, and it's not written down, that shit could mean nothing, but we do have the voice statement. All right, now hopefully I explained that to you guys to the T, and I put some respect on Koil's name. I'm not Team Koil. I'm not Team DW. I'm team like this was on my desk. Let me explain it to you. I gave you an example of how it works at my level, corporate level, high level, and this level. Okay. So let me know in the comments section if everything's cleared up. Now it's going to be DW's word versus Koil's. Hey, I paid you to do a task and the task didn't get done. DW is going to say, I did the task. You have payment for priority. That's all me. So we'll see how it plays out in court. Koil's response should come on the 15th. As we see right here, give me a second. I'll make it big for you guys. And I'll have that legal document unless they pull some adept shit and get it sealed. And I don't know my child's schedule, but we'll go through it now. Shout out to Tampa. He said, what's going to happen, I'm corporate also, is what's on paper, not just a mutual verbal agreement. Look, we'll need to pro or DW limit of authority. See, look, I love when the corporate people tap in. Yeah, if that shit ain't written down, we'll tell you, get the fuck out my face. I'll be like, you don't get the fuck out my face with this. But most of our stuff, it goes to arbitration. At my level, it never reaches a judge. It just goes to a third party arbiter, and which is a former judge more than likely. And they'll hear both sides and they'll tell you, and it happened. We had to sue a contractor and we won. And they had to give us some free work. So, but shout out to you, S7. But yeah, what's going to happen, I'm corporate also, is what's on paper, not just a mutual verbal agreement. Look, we'll need to pro or DW limit of authority. Yeah. Now, look, if it's a contract, right now, let me just start going off in the contract land because I have to review them. What is the terms of the contract? Did DW not only have a contract, but did he breach it? Did he breach it? And yeah, arbiter is just like a marriage counselor, but a little different. A little different. They're not gonna just take the woman's side because these marriage counselors they look for emotional women, guys. Emotional women, you come in anyway. Let's get out of that. Let's laugh a bit. Put some respect on Koil's name. Hopefully, I'll clip a video on this. And whatchamacallit. Now look, let's laugh because this shit was heavy. That shit was deep. We'll laugh and then we'll get into NoPixel's ownership. All right. So here's a funny clip. Hold on. S Tampa, he doubled up, guys. He doubled up. He says, sorry for the typo. You're right. If that stuff is not written down, you can kiss that lawsuit goodbye. I meant to say Koil will prove DW's contract limit. Yeah. I wonder, was it a limit? Like a term? Was it unlimited? Was it as long as he's working for him? Did it cap out? Because I'll get into some things. Like there's a person I'm considering hiring and it's going to be a revenue type thing. And you could put, hey, you get 10% of revenue, but not to exceed X amount of dollars. You can have a not to exceed limit. That shit's everywhere. Like even in this $23 million project, it's not to exceed like 26 million. So they'll change order us up, and then this shit's gotta, once they hit 26 million, it is what it is. But anyway, thank you, S Tampa. But yeah, man, if that shit ain't written down at the corporate level, people like, if you don't get out, why are you in here? Like they might smack you, they might get violent. But thank you, S Tampa. Appreciate you. Now look, let's get into this funny clip, and then we'll get back to Koil ownership. All right, so look, we got to break it up, man. This shit was getting a little hot and heavy up in here, and it's Pride Month. So with it being Pride Month, we do want to shed some light on Pride Month. Now, look, guys, just because you are incarcerated, okay, that does not mean you should not be able to celebrate Pride Month. And we do have a person who wanted to celebrate Pride Month. Okay, and then we're gonna get to some. All right, so let me share it. Let me share the screen. And this is from my guy Tri-Rags. It's Pride Month. Put the rainbows in the goddamn chat. All right, put the targets in the chat if you know about Target. You know what they was going through. They was like, they had to back out of Pride Month. They was like, I don't know if this Pride Month's for us, guys. Target was like, peace. They had to get up out of here. All right, so look, guys, this is for Pride Month for anyone who's incarcerated, guys. You know. It happens sometimes for child support. You can be like, for alimony. Look, if I don't pay my alimony, I can go to jail. I kid you not. And I have a professional. I could lose my professional license. But yeah, rainbows in the chat for Pride Month. All right, let's get to the clip.
Here's your soap. Thank you. Anybody next?
Uh-oh. Now you know it's a cardinal sin to drop that goddamn soap. He dropped it ASAP. And you see the look on his face? He's looking at somebody. Look at him. All right, this is for Pride Month, guys.
What, nigga?
Now, he is not related to Adept, so don't even say that.
The hell you looking at, bro? Nigga, ain't nobody worried about you, bro. The hell you think this is, bro? That's a myth. Nigga, you think prison some type of gay party, nigga? Ain't nobody worried about you, bro. You ugly, nigga. Pick up the soap, bro. Ain't nobody finna touch you.
Now, look, sometimes you got to go with your first gut, guys. Like, he looking at you. He saying, hey, just pick it up, man. Ain't nobody going to touch you, man. Hey.
My fault. I lied. Don't move. Don't move. It's over. You already lost, nigga. You already lost. What you thought this was, bro? I haven't had sex in 7 years, my nigga. You thought I was just gonna watch you walk around here thick every day? You looking thick every day with no consequences? No consequences for your thickness, nigga. Nigga, that myth is real as long as I'm around. Nigga, I've been in myself plotting.
Hey, this is for Pride Month, guys. This is for put the goddamn rainbows in the chat, yo.
Practicing geometry every day, nigga. Calculating the diameter and what you have to hold the soap in order to drop it. You think I wasn't prepared for this? Them calculations brought me right to this day. I've been ahead, nigga. It's over.
All right, now look, that was our Pride. Now look, I have one more Pride Month for anyone got a Tesla out here? Any big ballers with the Tesla? Did you know Tesla got a Pride Month mode? You like, Henry? No, Tesla does not have a Pride Month mode. I'm like, look, I got it. Hold on, let me do it. Let me show y'all. If you got a Tesla, make sure you activate your Pride Month mode. Okay, it's in there. All right, here I'll play it.
Pride Month mode? Huh. Let me check this out.
Varom. Oh, pa zaddy.
Now look, I don't even think that's a Tesla. Let me stop playing. That ain't a Tesla. That might be a Nissan. Yeah, but I'll play. Look, Elon, chill, man, chill. Don't hit me with the lawsuit. My bad, Elon.
Pride Month mode? Huh. Let me check this out.
Varom. Oh, pa zaddy.
All right. We about to get back to the content. All right, now look, let's shout out to everyone who's celebrating Pride Month, guys. All right, now look, I do not foresee or think XQC is a liar at all, because what I'm about to show you may conflict some preconceived notions or whatever. But remember, hold on, I gotta find it. Give me a second. All right, there we go. This goes back to Koil. You know how he said, hey, I own a percentage of Koil or whatever. And let me get this out of here. And let me stop the screen real quick. All right, so he said he owned some Koil with Buddha. And I don't perceive them to be liars, but here's the ownership thing. And we still got XQC's girlfriend to get to. And truthful statements, we'll end it on truthful statements. I don't anticipate XQC to be a liar. But when you guys see it, you're probably gonna ask the same question as me. Is this another verbal contract? All right, give me a second. There I go, right here. So this is the no Pixel ownership statement. What office holders and other rows. So you have Mitchell Clout, aka Koil, at the top. And if you scroll down, or whatever, and this was printed May 30th, 2023. There is the Koil Content Creator, PTYD Limited, okay? And ordinary shares, it's 1 share issued, and it looks like the sole owner of such share is Mitchell Clout. And that is it. Now, this could be an example of paperwork not being updated or another, I hope not, a verbal agreement. I would hope XQC and Buddha would not enter into a verbal agreement, guys. You want that shit locked, sealed, and delivered. You want that to be, how do we say, like, official. You don't want no verbal agreements with anything. So, based on this, it looks like Koil is still the sole owner. Now, look, paperwork cannot get updated. Paperwork cannot be filed. All sorts of things. Don't read too deep into it, but I'm just making you guys aware of what's out there. And it is what it is. But, you know, like I said, I believe X to be telling the truth. I believe Buddha to be telling the truth. And it's actually good publicity. And what happens, right? And I know the people who play No Pixel, per se, talks about, what do you want to call it? How we need bigger streamers to be on the server. And Koil has done that. He's literally went on record like, look, guys, we need bigger streamers to be on the goddamn record, be on the server. Because if not, then the server may die. So let me stop the screen. Let me make this, let me share this. And I got it in 4K per se. Give me a second of him saying, hey, how we need bigger streamers on here. Give me a second right here. So this is Koil talking about, I know this is more Koil stuff, and then we done with Koil. Guys, I want to join and be a lawyer, but.
Since you have no content since XQC left the server, bro, listen, you might be capping. I know you're a troll, but like, I still find it ironic how many people like feel like XQC isn't like, you know, one of the main reasons they get viewers and shit right now. Still.
So when you got a guy as big as XQC playing the game, you want to keep his ass on the goddamn server. You do not want to take him off for anything. So when he banned him, it was like, shit, this might hurt the server. Hell yeah, it might hurt the server.
You know, Summit was the first time around, and there was a reason why we, you know, I didn't want to ban him, because, you know, he's worth more to the community than you know, retards understand. So it's mostly cops, yeah. But the irony is, of all these cops, they wouldn't play on the server if there was no viewers. 100%. If CG weren't here, CB and XQC never played here, there wouldn't be many streamers, dude. These guys wouldn't play here. There's a reason they come to NoPixel and play on NoPixel. It's because it's a streaming server. They don't come here for the best roleplay, or they'd be on fucking TFRP.
All right, so there we go with that. Now we're officially done with Koil. Let's get into XQC's girlfriend, guys. Let's talk about her. Let's talk about her. And people are saying that Koil is not wrong about that. You need people to be watching that shit for people to. How do I get on it, guys? Like, someone send me an invite? No, I don't even have a desktop to play that shit. I don't. I do not. I do not. And that's just what it is. But let's talk about XQC's girlfriend. Give me a second to shrink this down. Let me pull up my downloads. Y'all about to see. Y'all be like, Henry, we saw your whole shit. All right, so here we go. Here we go talking. And guys, pay attention, because this is about to be very goddamn important for all my streamers out there. For all my streamers. All right, let's make this shit bigger. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's what she said. Y'all know I'm nasty.
Nah, I don't like it, because it's like, guys, because I did everything I could to keep things under wraps and to keep things private, and I was doing a really, really good job. Everything was chill, everything was cool.
He was
certain things have to be kept private.
No, man. What the look who you are. Look who you are trying to keep things private. That ain't happening, bro. Someone need to let them know. Hey, you got about 15 million people following you on social media alone. You think you about to have any type of secret?
Nope.
Everything was exactly the way that people always said it, dude. If you don't want people to be like visual and harassment, dude, then just keep it private. And I fucking did, and I did longest time. I absolutely did it, bro. I did it. Bro, I've been with this person for like a month now, motherfucker.
A month, guys. 1 month, 30 days.
I don't know the exact dates. I've been for a while, and she's like, it's like being forced out in the open. It's fucking trash. Nobody likes that shit. So it's annoying that like it just kind of had to be that way, dude. It wasn't like that at all, you know. It fucking people were like, oh, dude, he was probably dying to fucking tell us that. No, I wasn't. I absolutely fucking wasn't.
And I actually believe that he really was not. He did not want to divulge that he got a girlfriend for obvious reasons. Because look, juicers are going juice, and the funny thing is, like, look, if you wanted to keep it private, you shouldn't let her wear your chain and take a picture in your goddamn room. Because the juicers are detectives. They better than me, guys. Kid you not. When it comes to XQC, they are better than me. Now let's take a look at the girlfriend. She probably didn't deleted this shit already, but you know, I'm getting better with this, guys. Let's take a look. Now look, let's take a look at her. And you're like, well, what does she look like? Maybe you don't know what she looked like. Maybe like, look, like you like Henry. I am not a juicer. I'm here from Coach Gang. I'm just here to support your ass. What, Henry? What you got me watching, Henry? What's going on? I'm like, all right. You just here to support me. My man has a type, and we about to show you his type right now. You know, like he say, I don't got no type. We're about to see his type. So after you see his type, if you're new here, if you Coach Gang or you passing through, what do you think his type looks like? Everyone, all the juice is like, yeah, we know his type, man. We know his type.
It's weird. I don't mind. Okay.
So he's going. This is what men are. What is what he's liking on TikTok, right? You're like, well, is he liking videos like you, Henry? Nope. No.
I don't even think I should show this on chat. Chat, dude. I don't even think this is okay. This actually might be TOS, but
someone said aquatic. Jack,
it is what it is.
So look, you're gonna see something in common with all these people. You like, what do they have in common? You see about 7 women, all with something in common. You like, I don't know what XQC's type is per se.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
Is that your For You?
Uh-oh.
Is that what you look at?
X.
Is you recommended?
No.
You know, I did not see. Dr. Umar might be mad. Dr. Umar might be mad.
Yeah, that brother's starving.
Because I did not see any sisters in there, man. Where the black women at? X? Like X. Where are the black women? Where are the black women, X? I don't see them. Where they at? He like, hey man, yeah. He like, Henry, chill. Chill. It ain't even like that. Shit, I know it ain't like that, but goddamn, you gotta throw a diversity pick in there or something. Actually, you can't just be having, all that up in there. So anyway, he like exposed. Look, he likes what he's like. This is his preference. Now look, let's look at his girlfriend who post and delete. Blame his chat for it linking them. Look. And I can't. It's people in the comments posting some stuff. I can't post it because shout out to all my black queens out there, sister. All right, so let me share it. But his type seems to be white women with boobas. Okay, and that's him. Hey, if that's what he like, that's what he like. I mean, him and Spider-Man got the same taste, guys. Like him and Miles Morales, right? Anyway, let me stop playing. Let me show you guys what I got. All right. So she probably didn't deleted the goddamn account already because juicers be juicing. Juicers be juicing. So this is what she posted already. Like, look, guys, here, I'll make it bigger for you. She like, look. It is bad, man. It is bad when you a celebrity's girlfriend. This is what she posted in her story. I got smarter. I was like, I'm gonna snipe it this time with my sniping tool that my editor put me on. He's like, you gotta use the sniper tool. I'm like, what the fuck? He's like, here it is right here. Anyway, Deleting this account, I felt forced to make things public to clear the misinformation being spread, right? I like to keep my life private now. Ooh, the misinformation, okay? Mutuals, family, friends, coworkers, and she probably just left off HenryResilient. It's just a typo, guys. Please add my new private account, Fran. Look, I didn't even know this was in there. So please, guys, don't go over there blowing up her stuff. Like, let me get in first, and then we'll see. We'll go from there. Look, if I'm in, we in, guys. You know what I'm saying? If I'm in, we in. Now you're like, what does she look like? Now look, she is a cutie. Look at this. Like, look, they in love and shit. Oh, this shit. Look. It is what it is. That's her. Let's get a better picture. You know, let's get some better pictures. Look at her, guys. Look at that smile. And this was years ago, but you know, only thing changed is maybe something right around this area, but you know, nice white teeth. You know what I'm saying? Now look, there's one blemish in her record, and we're gonna get to it because I know y'all want to talk. Now look, this is the picture. This is the money shot. This is what XQC is drawn to, you know.
Yeah, that brother's starving.
Yeah, he is. He is starving. But look, hey, she's a cute girl, and everyone's like, "Oh my God, hey, hey." I'm just saying, this is what he likes, man. Hey, look, shout XQCL's in the chat, guys. Why y'all tripping? Don't be tripping. Don't be over here tripping. Like, hey. Do not be tripping. Now let's get to the stuff that, you know, everyone is going to talk about, that everyone's going to bring up, that, you know, I could see someone doing a live stream and saying, well, at least I didn't do XYZ. And you like, Henry, what? Let me stop that. You like, what is XYZ? Okay, now look, this is her history, and I'm not trying to even bash per se his the new
love of my life.
The new love of his life. But this is, you know, you got to do it. You got to do it. You got to show everything. And this is going to come up, whether it's me or some other streamer. You know, you're not going to outlive your past. If they bring it up when Adept called me and said,
"What's up, nigga? What's up for the weekend, nigga?"
They definitely going to bring this shit up. All right. Former Overwatch streamer Fran responds to critics after ditching Twitch for scam NFTs. I guess she got caught up in some NFTs. She was promoting them, and she was selling them and all that good stuff. I don't even think I need to read the article per se, but I know this is going to come up. People are going to look at her and be like, well, remember when you did this shit way back when? Just kind of saying what they doing to Adept. And there is a tweet. Let me log back into Twitter, where she made an apology. She got her bag, you know what I'm saying? She had
gotta get my bag and run.
She did all that. It's all good, you know. But she made a statement right here. Let me share it. And can I make this shit bigger? Like, what's this? Hold on. Let me see something. Give me a second. All right. So everyone knows, hey, not gonna lie, reading part of Fran's Reddit statement just comes off as so messed up. You know, it's hurtful. People say she's okay with hurting people because they should know better, and she made a lot of gains. All right, cool. Look, this is gonna happen, right? You get the new girlfriend, and the hater's gonna come out. And she said, hey, look, it's so small, I gotta read it out. Let me explain. Been doing NFTs for the past year to hopefully give you a better understanding of my perspective. I want to preface this by saying I strongly believe 99% of NFTs are scams, and I've never sold an NFT to a follower viewer intentionally that I've known, as everything is done anonymously, the listing, selling, and buying of NFTs. That being said, NFTs being a scam does not mean they're not profitable. Hey, she like, hey, it is what it is. I treat it like a game. I should do excessive amounts of research on an upcoming NFT study. The trends, the charts, the devs team, the determined the profitability. I got so effing good at trading that I made more money in 3 months of NFTs than I did in 5 years of Overwatch streaming career. God damn, she getting paid, or was getting paid. However, profiting means there has to be a loser because there's a zero-sum game. Quite honestly, I was okay with this because if you're buying a picture of an ugly bear for 20,000 USD. Yes, I made a trade like this. You deserve to lose your money, goddamn. Don't get me wrong. I'm a rug pull victim myself, and I've lost money a few times. However, this is nothing compared to my gains. So that was her statement, guys. What do you guys think? Y'all like, she got them boobs, man. She got them titties, boy. Y'all like, woo. You could probably look past that, right? You like, you like, you like, she about to, you know what I'm saying? He's like, look, man, when the ex is like, you think he thinking about NFTs? And look, you know, I got the tape, like from Menace to Society, after they took that picture together. You know what? This is obviously not happening this weekend because he made a very truthful statement. But when they first, this is how they sealed the deal, guys, right here. That's how you know it's boyfriend and girlfriend. If you ain't doing that, then it ain't real. Now, we still got the truthful statements to get to. You like, what truthful statements? You know the goddamn truthful statements. I just made a truthful statement. You know it's true if you're doing this. You ain't boyfriend and girlfriend. Happening, and you could not be a boyfriend and girlfriend. You like, hey, I told you what we was before that. Yeah. All right. Anyway, so let's laugh a little bit. Speaking of that, you like, Henry, what I know I got some cringe shit for you guys. You know, we got some dark side comedy. You like, what the hell is dark side comedy? This the shit that gets you banned. All right, now look. Please don't tell Twitch I'm about to show you guys this. Do not tell him. Don't tell him. All right, don't tell him. This is some dark stuff. All right, when I share it, just don't even laugh. Just keep it to yourself. Just be like,
yeah, just a routine inspection. Just got to look around a little bit. Same old here. I mean, everything seems pretty typical.
What? Is there something on my face? Why am I blue? Does everyone glow blue? What does blue mean? What does blue mean?
Yeah, just a routine.
No, look, guys, I done seen this clip a million times, and I could not keep my composure. I could not. I'm so sorry. Look, it's dark comedy. It's dark comedy. And look, I may have a black light, and I may use it when I go to hotels, but. And someone saying this is the room that XQC and his girlfriend stayed at. Come on, guys. Don't say that. Don't say that. Like, yo, what the hell? I'll let it ride one more time, and then we'll get to the truthful statements.
Action. Just got to look around a little bit. Same old here. I mean, everything seems pretty typical.
What? Is there something on my face? Why am I blue? Does everyone glow blue? What does blue mean?
Oh my God.
What does blue mean?
I think we all know what blue means, guys. I think we all do, right? You like, do we all know what blue? Look, guys, there's not a guy out here who does not know what blue means. Look, don't even trip like you don't. That ain't been you. Like, shit, I thought I cleaned up everything. You like, I thought I cleaned up everything. And you like, well, let me show you. Look, this guy definitely knows what blue is.
School yesterday, XQCL.
Here's a massive truthful statement. I am about to go milk my snake unapologetically.
Yo.
And I'm going to squeeze as hard as I can multiple times for me to have a good sleep.
Look, I've been there.
That's all.
I've been there before. Look, men, women, close your ears. Men know. We've all been there. We all know how it go. You stressed out. You like, shit, is she around?
Nope.
All right, well, you got to hit up Pamela. She got 5 friends, dog. Come on, man.
Yesterday, XQCL.
Hey, what's up, man? Here's a massive truthful statement.
Hey, we doing?
I am about to go milk my snake unapologetically.
Hey, don't act like
and I'm
you
gonna
done it
squeeze
before.
as hard as I can, multiple times. You're gonna have a good sleep.
Yo, people are wild. They not you putting the person who helped you get through the night with. Like, that's one of my mods too. Like, what the hell? What the? Hey, you know what? Let's do something fun. Let's just do something fun. I want to say Hangala. Let's everyone put their favorite person in the chat. Their favorite women too. Women too. Put their favorite person in the chat that may help them through a dark time. I'll go first. We're a family here. We're a family. I put who helped me get through some tough times. Maybe you guys could join in. We a family. Nothing to be ashamed of. Okay, that's it. Put the name. Put the name. Let's see. I'm trying to see what type of issue y'all into. Look, some people scared. Some people scared. Look, we do have a female in the chat, and helps the guy sleep better. Isn't it like women don't do the same? Don't let any girl lie to you. Hey, hey. Anyway, hey, thank you guys for look at oh shit. Come on. Look, I'm not going to look. Someone is putting other streamers in the goddamn chat. They watching that deep fake ish. Oh, what my man S Tampa say? Hey, I think he just took the sponsorship. He says, hey, as a 60-month XQC sub, he glazing. Hey. And shout out to S Tampa for being the new sponsor. Appreciate you, man. 61 months sub, goddamn. Hey, you know, I'll be watching XQC, guys. Don't think I just cover them and don't watch them. But hey, look, guys, we got to do what we got to do. Now we're gonna look at Adept trying to respond to whatchamacallit, her BamF. We're gonna look at Adept responding to BamF. S Tampa. All right, cool. Thank you, S Tampa, for the donation and for sponsoring. My man said, I got money. Anyway, shout out to you guys. All right, now let's get into the reaction. Let's watch Adept try to defame or discredit her friend from calling her out on some things. And it happens, guys. What ultimately happens, I can tell you, when people call you out, and you can, it's kind of like a telltale sign, right? You like, well, I hate when I say well. I hate that shit. Y'all got me like catching myself from not saying it. Ultimately, what happens is when people say stuff that you don't like, they will try to discredit you. And I believe, is this the one? Is this it? I think this is it.
First up in the news, we have Adept. Now, in yesterday's video, Adept got exposed by her best friend in multiple tweets, saying Adept.
Shout out to Streamer X, fair use. Fair use to Streamer X, who's fair use in other clips. How does that work?
He's a vile person, and that Adept used her last boyfriend for money while cheating on him. Now, if you guys missed out on yesterday,
I was friends with her. Let me just give you some back.
he used to date soda popping,
All
as
right.
well as exposing her for being racist and so on. Here is a clip.
Nobody knows who she is. That's why she's doing all this. Well, let me just give you some background. I can't find the picture right now, but let me just give you some background. I met this girl somewhere in between, I think 2017, okay? I was friends with her for a couple months, but in 2017...
Stop, Jive, chill. So she met this girl a while back. Y'all are ruthless in the chat.
I was going to college. I had a job, and I had a boyfriend at the time, and his name, we'll call him Eric. Eric and I dated we dated for about 1.5 years. I was like 22, 23. We'll get back to Eric in a second.
Ain't Eric the guy she left for XQC on the spot? Ah!
Because this girl really had a lot to say about a situation that she is just lying about. Hi, in pursuit. This girl right here, I'm not even going to say her name. I haven't said her name. I discussed one time. This girl has tried to cancel me every year consistently for the past 5 years.
And lo and behold, all she had to do was just wait. She was like, I'm gonna just wait. I'm gonna let you just cancel yourself right on out. When you file divorce from someone who said they're not married to you, it's gonna work out so well for you. You're gonna get so much attention, girl.
I have not spoken to this woman since 2018. I think May 1st, 2018 was the last thing that I've ever, like, the last little discussion that I ever had with her whatsoever. She's talking about she would always fly to California to hang out with me, this and that, and here's why.
Now, guys, I have to pause it for fair use, but is any of this making sense to you guys? Is any of this making sense to you guys? Any of it? Are y'all like, all right, we get your point, Adept. You've been talking for a minute. You're making some good points, Adept. Keep going.
Nope.
No. You know what you guys are probably hearing? You're probably hearing this. Y'all probably hearing that shit. You're like, yo, what? Adapt.
Me, this girl, our special guest, and a couple other girls that you may remember from back in the Overwatch days. We made an Overwatch team together, all girls team. You might remember who the original 6 girls were, the very day one original 6 girls. 2 of those little girlies left because they thought they were big and bad. And honestly, they didn't like this girl right here. This one right here. No.
If your defense is the person who's out me no one liked, then we already have problems. Your defense should either be, this is not true, here's proof. But what happens is, BamF, she caught your ass in 4K, and now you shuffling to discredit her. That's all you're trying to do. You're trying to tear her down to take away credibility. And I explained to some troll in the chat that she goes on and later another video say it's not her. That was like, she's a groomer. I'm like, all right, okay, so you trying to say she groomed some 17-year-old guy. Cool. But what about that goddamn tape? Was that tape? Can you explain the goddamn tape? Are you talking about how it's good for you to be with XQC for IRL and for streaming? From a, you said it's not a business transaction, but you're not suing him in divorce court for love, are you? Are you suing him for love or money? Like, which one is it?
No one wanted to really be associated with this girl right here. You know what? I said 5 years ago that I wouldn't talk about this girl again, and I've kept my mouth shut for 5 years. So let me talk about her and tell you who she is.
Here's the tape, the infamous, this Ice Poseidon stream, guys. I'm twerking. What do you want to say?
Yes. She got kicked off the team because she was extremely problematic. She was getting boosted on her accounts. And while getting boosted on her accounts, her friends were over here saying homophobic slurs, racism, like here and there. There was a lot going on.
Oh, this is some pot calling the kettle black, right? Because we look, the next tape, you're going to be like, well, the next tape, she's going to be like, I just want to say I'm sorry, guys. Now, look, here's the thing, right? People don't apologize till they get caught. Once you get caught, you're like, oh, all right, yeah, yeah, you got me. And meanwhile, we be over here looking at like,
ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
And we kept trying to tell her, the more controversies that you're around, the more she was posting revenge porn of girls.
Oh, what does this have to do with what she said about you? What does it have to do? Absolutely nothing. She's like, well, Henry, let me talk, Henry. Goddamn, let me get to the point. I'm trying to. I'm like, I'm losing it. I'm losing it. You ain't say any of this shit's not true.
Girls that we know as streamers that were like, kind of names were up and popping at the time. In December, January, she was dating a league professional.
What does this have to? Oh God, here come guys.
Player. While dating this league professional player, she was very much actively pursuing other professional video game players. Did end up being linked with other professional video game players who were very adamant, and I've talked about this before. You could probably find them in older videos, older VODs, maybe, I don't know if they exist, where she was always complaining that one in particular did not want a girlfriend.
What, guys? We've been listening to shit for like 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Did she say, hey, I know what she said about me, but it's not true, guys? Like, did she say that? Did she?
Nope.
Yo, what is she yapping about? I don't know, but she had some Sims there. I was there listening. I'm like, are you gonna say it's not true, or what are we doing?
This was after she dated Soda Poppin', and when he broke things off with her, they had like a little public spat on. It's on YouTube. You can go YouTube it yourself.
Was it a public spat like you had a public spat? Was it like that? Was it like that? Like that public spat that you had? Is it kind of like that with you and XQC, where you were on the phone and you were like,
You are not a victim here. You have never been a victim here.
was it like one of them? Like, let me know.
But long story short, I'm pretty sure in one of the videos he says that she moved to Texas to go be near him when he had already broken things off, and he found that very off-putting. But don't take my word for it. I am almost certain that this is on YouTube. But honestly, that is like one of many stories that.
Look, she's discrediting her. Hey, I'm just about to tear her ass down. And what does my new sponsor say? Now, look, this is a woman. This is one of my A1s, my day ones, who is part of the 3%, guys. Now, I had to pause the depth shit because look, guys, we got to take a mental break. I don't want to drop your guys' IQ. Continuing to look, if you listen to it for too long, you're going to be like, what the fuck, Henry, what are you doing to us? But what does saying say? At the end, all of this will end like high school. 10 years from now, we're going to see all these people at a high school reunion, and they're going to regret how they acted. No, Sam. It's going to be at the damn Streamer Awards. It's going to be at the Streamer Awards. But someone will not be. I won't be there. I don't get invited. I don't know why Cutie be like hating on me, but Cutie Cinderella, like, yo, what's up? I know. I'm a little older. I ain't trying to step on love with toes or anything. I just want the invite. I can't afford to pay it because my wife taking everything I got. I can't, but just look, I'll work. I'll do the red carpet. I'll, put me with Hassan, and I'll put on the tux. I'll clean myself. I won't come with the hat. I'll do. Look. Are y'all hiring? Are y'all are y'all ninjas hiring? Look, yeah. Anyway, let me stop. But yeah, San is 100% right, guys. San is 100% right. 5 years from now, we gonna look back on this. We probably gonna see Adept on OnlyFans. XQC is gonna probably go bigger. He's gonna go all the way up. And we just gonna be like, yo, remember when XQC was going through divorce with Adept? Oh, that shit was funny, wasn't it? Where is she at right now? I think she got OnlyFans somewhere. I think she got an OF. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get on Reddit and be like, where's the free link? Where's the free link? Anyway, thank you, Sam, and thank you for being today's sponsor. Look, guys, we're gonna get through this Adept shit. It's hard to get through it. I know it is. Y'all like, it is a little hard, man. It is hard saying day one. It is a little hard. Y'all like, Henry, man, you killing us over here. I'm like, look, man, imagine me screening this shit. Like, I have to screen it and then show it. Some of it I react to live, like that Griffey shit. I was like,
that I didn't even prepare for this stream. There came a point in time where something happened, and I, as a 23-year-old woman, however old I was at the time, I was like 24. I was 24 years old. I was like, listen, me and you, we had a cool couple months of friendship. I recognize in these tweets that she is calling me her best friend. I recognize that. You know what? I'm not going to on that.
After Adept speaks out about the Twitter user, Bam then exposes Adept again and leaks multiple Discord messages.
Now look, these messages, guys. I don't even think my oh yeah, I did think my editor, he did put these joints in there.
Of Adept saying the N-word.
All right. Earlier, tried to find some stuff of my old pics back up. There was a transphobic thing she wrote, then the N-word, then other racist things that they wrote is going on posted here. Now, the girls in the videos are the same girls slandered me on stream, spread false information about me being a pedo, how I'm 30 plus and dated a minor. Guess y'all should have added fraud to because WTF, no way, my B-Day is wrong. And look, I love this. Her name is Sherry Lewis. Hey, look, BamF. Look, guys, let me give y'all a little insight. These gamer girls be straight freaks. Don't let the shit fool you. If they playing, World of Warcraft, don't let that shit fool you, man. And anyway, shout out to BamF though. So that's that one. Now, this bish, hold on, let me turn the quality up. I'll be having to turn the quality. Oh, I can't because it's down low. It says, this bish better not be at TwitchCon. This,
what's up, nigga?
Got one whole like on it. Like, please don't even bring attention to it. Like, guys, this is Adept, okay? And look, she going in, pick me behavior and racism. Pick me behavior and racism. And I'm pretty sure my editor put this in there. And guys, oh my goodness, man. Look, this is just your top streamers out here. And I was in the stream.
Comments and also during a depth stream in 25.
Hey, let me hear what he got to say.
5 minutes in, she acknowledged that she said bad things in the past and that this isn't what she wanted to be and learned from her mistakes. Adept also mentioned that the Twitter user had been trying to cancel Adept so many times. Now, if you guys want to watch the fun in depth about her friend that's trying to expose Adept, the link to Adept stream is in the description. So share your thoughts in the comments and enjoy the rest of the highlights.
All right, we done with that. So she said it. Now, look, guys, I have Adept's apology, guys. Do y'all want to see it? Do y'all want to see her say sorry for being racist or saying racist things? Do y'all want to see it? Do you really want to see it, or do you want to get to the truthful one? If you want to see Adept apologize, because I'm like, guys, or put a yes in the chat if you want to see her apologize. Y's in the chat for apologies. No's if you don't. You like, nah, Henry. We want to see that goddamn apology. Most of y'all want to see it. They like, Henry, you got us this far. You cannot turn your back on us. You cannot take us down here and then not go through it. All right, guys. Look at the screen I stopped on. Look, man, I really don't pay extra Emily no attention. No shade to her, but y'all know how I feel about that. Yeah, that OTK stuff. All right, y'all like, play the goddamn shit. Play it. I'm like, oh man, y'all really want this shit. All right, man.
Let's get into.
Oh my god, look, we can't play all of this stuff, man. We can't play all of it.
Let's get into some realness once again. We are live from the circus. It never stops. It's a new circus every day. Today's June 3rd, 2023. These are not anything new. These screenshots are screenshots that I have addressed, acknowledged, and denounced. Double check. This was at a point in time where I've never hidden this fact. I've always been very.
Now, if you were watching her live stream, like I was, Adept, I'll watch you, girl. You watch me, I'll watch you. We watch each other. We need to just collab. You should have just like, you know what? Instead of wasting Henry's time, I'm gonna just bring him on stream. And then you know what I'll do? I'll be like, hey, collab for collab. You could have came over here and then we could have talked about these truthful statements at the end of this stream. And you could have answered them truthfully because we're going to talk about divorce and how it plays out. But if you watched her live stream like I was, I need to see if I'm banned. Guys, am I banned in her live stream? I got to check. But she said, hey, if I said some racist things, it was probably when I was 15. Okay. So she said that in response to BamF's tweets. And then BamF leaked the whole her saying the N-word, which she was not 15. And then she was like, oh, guys, these are old. I apologize for it. So I'm like, yo, we caught you. Like, look.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
We got you. You said you didn't say the N-word until you were like 15 and shit. And now you like, once it leaked that you were not 15 when you said it, you're like, oh, these are old and people know. And let's hear her haphazard apology. Because look, I know people like, did she really call you and say,
what's up, nigga? What's up for the weekend, nigga?
Look, all right. If you laugh, you better like the goddamn stream.
very transparent with this fact. When I first started streaming Overwatch, I did occasionally use some slurs that I'm absolutely not proud of and that I don't condone whatsoever. I would like to apologize for my use of those words. But
hey, y'all know I'm about to clip that. I would like to apologize. That's going to be a goddamn soundbite.
But most importantly, the fact that you are having to see these and see me say them as somebody who you have felt safe around.
Who felt safe around Adept? Come on, man. I do not feel safe around her whatsoever. If I am around her, I need to be video recorded. I need another witness to witness the interaction. I need to make sure my hand is on my wallet at all times. I got to put my wallet into one of them NFT, like the lead cases, so she can't swipe the, you know what I'm saying? Look, I would not feel safe around her.
I'm not going to hide my past. I've never hidden my past. I've addressed these over and over and over again. And I've done everything with who I am as a person and the platform that I've been given to learn from my mistakes. From the bottom of my heart, I do want to say that I apologize to any of you that saw these screenshots where I having to see these.
I just want to say, I am greatly offended that Adept is using the N-word or used it in the past. I'm offended. My feelings are hurt. My ancestors are mad. Dr. Umar is...
Lord have mercy. We must stay focused, brothers. We must stay focused.
I know I need to stay focused on being a better streamer, but the fact that you said the N-word years ago deeply disturbs me as a person. And I know I'm not black, as someone told me on the
Recent podcast
on that platform, but for all the other black people out there, my heart goes out to you. We gonna continue to listen to her apology. Maybe she'll get some sensitivity training, okay? Because I don't think she had it yet. I don't know if she had sensitivity and diversity training. We need to get that. I want to see the goddamn certificate.
And see me say them as somebody who you have felt safe around. I'm not going to hide my past. I've never hidden my past. I've addressed these over and over and over again. And I've done everything with who I am as a person and the platform that I've been given to learn from my mistakes. From the bottom of my heart, I do want to say that I apologize to any of you that saw these screenshots recently and you are being once again hurt like all over again by seeing the screenshots. The screenshots are me just using.
Now, don't even accuse her of using Chat GPT for that apology, guys. She did not use the same apology that John Moran did. Okay, she did not. Okay, she did not. She's learned her lesson, guys.
Using slurs against, several groups of people. Look at these screenshots.
Now, look, this Alex Johnson guy, whoever this person is, they were in my chat. And someone called him out. A bigger streamer was in my chat too. And they was like, yo, you created this profile like 5 hours ago. It was at the 5 hour mark. They're in my chat saying stuff, and someone instantly was like, hey, is that Adept? You just created this or whatever. And look, this is the same comment. This BamF is always a groomer dating a 17-year-old when she was 25. This was spammed in my comment section. And I responded with, I was like, okay, so I don't care about that, but what about that tape where she said, being with XQC would be good for live streaming? What about that? And they was like, we got nothing to say on that. Because they're going around spamming anyone who covers this. They're going to spam BamF. BamF is this. And look, to be fair, guys, you want to be like, yo, Henry, knowing the law, you're like, this is some fucked up shit. What state was he in and what's the legal age of consent? And I'm going to just leave it at that.
It's right here. I don't know who this is. I'm sure she's going to try to say that it was me or Marla on an alternate account. And we said these things, whatever.
Look,
there's a video.
You don't think she ain't on her Kevin Durant shit with a burner? You don't think she got a Kevin Durant burner? Come on, guys. Now, me, I don't have a burner. I just be on HenryResilient. I just be like, look, if they block me, they block me. I say, look, anything I say, I stand on that shit. I ain't retracting. Y'all know how I feel about apologies. I showed you. But she got the Kevin Durant burner. How the hell she be watching my ass? How the hell she be watching me? You think she watch me with her adept count? You think she be adept in the chat?
Nope.
Because she know y'all gonna just type at adept to see if she in there. She gonna be like, hey, don't do that.
Video by King Michael, MYKL on YouTube.
That was her apology. Look, guys, it is a hard watch. Okay. And she goes on to say some things like, look, all right, let's see her talk about the ring. Because look, I'll be honest with you, I only watched a little bit. Because I knew what it was. Hey, I'm sorry for the slurs. I don't have an aunt YouTube account. Go watch this old video. Go look at her. Look at all this debaucherous stuff that BamF did. And I'm like, you're suing someone who's saying they were never married to you. You're trying to common law divorce someone. And you like, but what about her? I'm like, but what about you trying to live off someone else? Are we not going to talk about that? Are we oblivious to that? Like,
but this is just what I'm pointing at. And
these are some old tweets. Like, look, women save everything. Women save everything. You think my ex-wife don't got shit saved on me? She probably gonna expose. Like, look, if you when I look at Adept, I'm like, man, it's like I'm looking at XQC like, that's all you going through is this? That's it? He like, yeah, man, this shit's fucked up, ain't it? I'm like, yeah, man, it's bad, man. XQCL's in the chat.
And it's getting really exhausting. This might not be the last time that she attempts this with me. I hope that you guys understand why I'm talking about this, why I'm addressing this.
Why are you?
The most important thing, like I said.
Now, do you notice that she's not talking about that damn phone call that she got on the 15th ever since XQC girlfriend came forward? Anyone pick up on that? Now, I know she's going to probably respond like, I still got caught. I saw Henry say I wasn't talking about it. I'm going to talk about it again. Like, yo, Adept, chill.
Is to really stifle her accusations that.
Where's my Rick Ross accusations? I need that shit.
I say these slurs and this is who I am behind the scenes. This girl and I have not talked since 2018. No, I don't want to hear it.
I'll give her a little grace on that. I'll give her a little grace on that. She hasn't talked to her since 2018. Adept could be a different person. Maybe she's moved on from racial slurs to extortion via family court. I don't know. I really don't know.
She needs to get a hobby. She needs to go do something else with her life. Ultimately, she just needs some fucking help.
Ultimately, you need to take your own goddamn advice. Ultimately. Oh my God. Oh my God. Ultimately. It's always the people who give advice that don't take it themselves. It's always them. It's always them. I'm just saying. All right, shout out to Adept, man. Adept, no, I love her, man. Like, I'll be like, Adept, why we have to be like this? Just because I'm on this side of the train tracks. We got to be like the politicians. We got to reach across the aisle. You know, we got to let's look at the advice that she's given that she could probably give herself, right? She probably looking at this like, Henry, you may be right. Henry, I think you may have a point. Let's hear the
and it's getting really exhausting.
It is.
This might not be the last time that she attempts this with me. I hope that you guys understand why.
Now, replace BamF with like XQC, like XQC, like, hey, this may not be the last time someone attempted common law divorce your ass. Just saying.
I'm talking about this, why I'm addressing this. The most important thing, like I said, is to really stifle her accusations.
I am very passionate about this because I'm dealing with it myself. But the person I'm dealing with, we actually went down the aisle. I actually signed a marriage certificate. They're actually wet. Over 200 people saw me make the worst decision of my life. So there's no way I'm getting out of it. There's proof, documented proof. It's not like I only told my mom, my dad, my sister, her boyfriend, and 2 housekeepers. It's not like that, guys. I was legitimately married in a church with a marriage certificate, with a pastor saying, hey, do you solemnly swear to take this wife to let her cash you out in about 7 years? And I was like, I do. Okay. But anyway, that's why I'm so passionate. Let's get back to the self-advice that Adept should listen to. Okay. She should listen to. She should take it for herself. Sometimes when you give advice to others, if you just internalize it, it could be used better. It could be used better. You know what I'm saying? So let's give Adept her just due. Everyone put some A's in the chat for Adept. Put some A's. Let me put some A's in the chat for Adept. We love Adept over here. ADEPTL. You know what I'm saying? And I'm a hold. They like Juicer's like, yo, Henry, you tripping. There we go. I see somebody put an A in the chat. Don't look. Adept fans are welcome over here. They like, hey man, we gotta get the fuck out of here. What are you talking about? All right, let's hear the life advice that she should take herself.
That I say these slurs and this is who I am behind the scenes. This girl and I have not talked since 2018. I don't want to hear it. She needs to get a hobby. She needs to go do something else with her life. Ultimately, she just needs some fucking help. Listen, this ring that I have here, the significance of why I still wear my
The significance of why you wear your wedding ring that you just got about 2 weeks ago. Like the question I want to know, you say you didn't buy the wedding ring yourself. Did you buy the wedding ring with XQC's credit card? I just want to know. Look, I don't know any of this. I just want to know. Was XQC in a 5-mile radius when you bought the ring? Was he in a 2 feet radius when you bought the ring? I just want to know. I just want to know. Adept, we stand with you. We love you here. All right, cool. You not banned? You up here. We put you up here, Min Lin. We got you. We want the Adept people to be out here. Be yourself. Live your truth.
my ring, my wedding ring, is because there could be stories, manipulation, lies, fantasy, narratives, whatever. But when I show you the fucking receipt for this wedding ring, this is tangible. This is real. You can come up with every lie, story, narrative in the fucking world.
Bruh, I'm gonna tell you what. If she pulls out a receipt and XQC bought it, and he signed, I want to see his goddamn signature. I might want to see him at the goddamn Tiffany store. I will apologize to Adept. Okay, I will be like, Adept, honey baby, sugar bunch, honey pie. I'm so sorry. I'm really sorry that XQC made a mistake and bought your ass a goddamn wedding ring. Knowing how fucked up you are. What the fuck was he thinking? No, let me stop. Let's keep her going.
It's solid. It's a fucking diamond. It's solid. It's not going anywhere. My pictures with Nicolas Cage, those are real. Me actually being in Vegas, it's real. It doesn't matter what the narratives around all this shit is.
It kind of does though, right? You want to be like, look, do you got a picture with her or what? Now, I am not going to drink her bath water. You cannot drink salt water. You would die.
When things are so clearly existing right in front of your face. So when people ask me why I still wear my ring, it's just a symbol of something tangible.
All right. That's enough from the depth, man. Let's leave her alone. And if you caught that jab throw out, it was quick, it was subtle. That's the same punch that was the kidney punch, you know, that caught Garcia. I'm off the top, but look, man, I am unhinged, man. I'm going through like the most traumatic thing in my life, and I'm over here on YouTube streaming. Like, get me the buzzer. All right. Let's talk about Spider-Man, and then we'll get into some truthful statements, guys. And we did see the diamond tester, but hey, guys, it ain't over yet, man. She not going nowhere. She here to stay. She here to stay, man. I don't even know what to say at this point. Look, we gotta lighten the load just a little bit. You like Henry, you better show us something funny, man. Because this shit is getting out of hand, boy. Yes, all right, let's go to the night terrace. All right, remember she talked about night terrace or whatever. We gonna simmer down with the night terrace, okay? We gonna simmer down with the night terrace because I know you. Come on down, guys. Just come. Let's go like this. Like, no, serious. Just take a deep breath. All right. Remember the whole night terrors or whatever, that XQC has, and someone shared this clip with me. It's on Streamable or whatever. Let me share it. Let me make sure. It's what it is. We need this layout right here. Give me a second. And it's not downloaded, so we might have a little bit of lag. So you're about to see XQC in the background. Let me make this a little. Oh no, where we go?
That it is
with
appropriate
questions like that
for
at some point in our
determining
lives.
somebody's personality traits. It measures all of those things I sort of mentioned, how a person thinks, feels, and behaves in multiple different aspects of their lives. It also measures very accurately
Have water if you need it.
Any signs of mental illness definitely at play. They do this with their lovers and also with their friends. And so,
oh my God, shit.
Bruh, that shit's real. That shit's scary as fuck. that shit would scare me. And I was reading something where he's like, hell, I can't even stay at hotels because I'm scared I'll jump out the window in my sleep. Like, hey, you gotta live different, man. You have to live different. Now look, we gonna give Adept a 5-minute break, guys. We gonna give her a 5-minute break. All right, we gonna give her a 5-minute break. We're gonna get into something funny. Look. We got a simp. We got a simp story. And we have Popeye's chicken. We have a simp story and Popeye's chicken. All right. All right, let's go to Popeye's chicken. It's Sunday. You know how black folk be on Sunday. Look, I ain't black, so don't even trip. Don't even trip. And I think Adept, she thought I was black because when she called me, she was like,
"What's up, nigga? What's up for the weekend, nigga?"
I was like, "Hey, chill." Anyway, let me share this. Let me share this right here. So make sure y'all go get y'all, Popeyes. They had people scrambling for the goddamn chicken sandwich. Did y'all get y'all chicken sandwich? Did y'all like Henry? Did you get one?
Nope.
Hell no, I didn't. But hey,
I've never had fried chicken ever in my life, so my first time is going to be Popeye. So let's try it.
This is good. Oh. Nah, this shit bang on.
Hey, look, man. Oh my god! Look, they were fighting over the Popeye chicken. I think a couple people lost their life over that shit. They was like, "Yo, I want the laughs." That's like, "Nah, you're gonna have to kill me for it." They was like, "Say less." But anyway, let's watch this one more time.
I've never had fried chicken ever.
All right, so you got this guy who never had fried chicken before. And he's about to have some Popeyes for the first time, guys. Maybe if I try me some Popeyes, then I could become black too.
In my life, so my first time is going to be Popeye. So let's try it.
This is good.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nah.
Now, where he got that damn hot sauce from, huh? Is that Frank's Red? I put that shit on everything.
Bang on.
I've never had.
Anyway, all right. We had to give her a break. We had to give her just due. I'm making sure I went through all. Look, we got a simp. You don't want to be a simp. A simp is the worst thing you could do, right? This is probably going to be the guy who puts a ring on her finger. Right here, this Steve. Shout out to Steve. He probably gonna put a ring on her finger. He probably gonna see Adept once this all over. He gonna do it.
How long have you guys been together?
About 6 months.
That's it. It's new. Oh, it's newish.
We're friends.
God damn, that is shots fired. You see this look on his face. He like, hey, what the hey, because he never clapped cheeks. That never happened for him. But Steve is about to gonna save it. He gonna save her.
We're just friends, but he wants it. Can we talk about this not in front of everyone, Jesse?
And she like, no, we gonna talk about this shit right now in front of millions of people, Steve. I need to let your ass know where you stand and where we can go from here.
I'm single. It's complicated. I'm single, guys. I'm single. What? Oh no, we're really good friends.
Fatality.
That
how long have you guys been?
This is his soul leaving. This is emasculation 101.
Been together?
About 6 months.
That's it. It's new. Oh, it's newish.
Steve is gonna cry in the car after this, yo. He has to leave the show after this, guy.
We're friends. We're just friends that he wants to.
Can we talk about this?
And this is not Destiny, guys. Do not say this is Destiny. All right, don't bring that shit over here, guys.
Not in front of everyone. Jesse?
I can't believe you.
It's complicated.
I'm single, guys. I'm single.
What?
Oh no, we're really good friends.
Fatality.
I can't believe y'all said that was Destiny. Y'all trying to really get my ass canceled. All right, we didn't even talk about Spider-Man. Y'all want to hear Spider-Man or Adept? Maybe I should say Spider-Man for last because we're approaching the 2-hour mark. Hey, all right. Because look, God, anyone seen Spider-Man this weekend? Like, yo, put a 1 in the chat if you seen Spider-Man this weekend. Spider Adept, y'all make me sick, man. I'm over here trying to provide y'all with some content. Y'all like, not yet. Oh man, we got one more video for Adept, and then no burst. Guys, what the hell are y'all doing? Y'all ain't seen Spider-Man? Oh man, what y'all tripping? Even Dr. Umar seen Spider-Man. He like, Henry, what are you doing with this Spider-Man stuff? Y'all didn't even see Spider-Man? God damn, man. All right, well, look, this is what we'll do. I won't go too deep into Spider-Man, but before we get into it, we will talk about someone who has an opinion on Spider-Man. All right. And we'll play it right here. All right. Now, look, this is Dr. Umar. This is the king of black on black love. And he has some choice words to say about Spider-Man. And maybe y'all agree with that shit. Maybe y'all do. You know what I'm saying?
How the hell you gonna have a black superhero cartoon for our children?
Okay.
And he's lusting and thirsting over the skim milk in the damn trailer.
Yo, if you know Dr. Umar, he be wilding.
I beg your pardon.
He like, look, I want he's like, I want my socks black, I want my hat black, my underwear black, I drink black milk. In fact, I don't even drink milk because it's white. And god damn, I'll be damned if we have Miles Morales chasing a snow bunny across New York.
This is insane. How you gonna have a cartoon bunny hopping over the white girl in the cartoon?
No, you can't
Lord
win.
have mercy.
You cannot win.
And then what is it? Little Mermaid? They said Little Mermaid is swimming in the milk.
He watched Pocahontas. He was like, "Is that Jon Snow? What the fuck? What?
She is bunny hopping too. Little Mermaid got a snow puppy. Insane, brothers and sisters. We can't even have a cartoon with black on black love. We can't even have a cartoon with black on black love. We can't even have a cartoon with black.
You gotta say it 3 times so y'all know.
We can't even have a cartoon with black on
He's
black
not glitching.
love. It's getting out of control. It's getting out of control.
This shit's wild.
It's getting out of control.
Now look, that's his take on it. Now look, my take, I'll give you a short, quick take, and if you want the spoiler review, we'll stay for the end. This shit is so good. I'm talking next level. Now look, it's not better than the first one because the first one was complete, but this is up there with it. The only reason it's not better because it's a 2-parter. It's a to be continued type joint. It's not like, hey, when I tell you it is the funniest Spider-Man ever created. It's the most heartfelt Spider-Man ever created. And it stresses the importance of black fathers. Oh, the black community is going to eat this shit up because when I tell you the importance of fathers, you're going to see what it's like for a kid to grow up with his father. And then you're going to see what it's like for a kid not to grow up with his father and what type of time he on. All right, but please, guys, let's go see it. Let's go see it. Now, let's get back to Adept, the best to ever do it, the best at everything, the best. Now, look, guys, Y'all know how I feel about her. Y'all know that is the
Love of my life.
Now, what would you guys do, right? What would you guys do if after all this shit was over and I was like, hey guys, I've been trying to keep this shit a secret for so long. And you like, Henry, what secret is? You divorced finally? I'm like, nah, I ain't divorced yet. But I want y'all to meet Adepththebest. My followers would drop off. My subs would drop off. It would go crazy. I'm just saying. Anyway, shout out to Adept, man. I actually like, we'll get to it after these truthful statements. Because I wrote some down. We got some true statements over here. Now, look, when you go through a divorce, and only reason I know this is from experience because I'm going through a divorce, okay? And should XQC get to this point, which we hope he don't, which we hope XQC does not get to the point where it's an official divorce. We hope that in the first trial, it's ruled that he was never married. Because if it gets to the divorce, you're going to have these admission statements. And only people who've been divorced in the chat, if you've been divorced in the chat, can you put a 1 so I can see how many divorced people we have in the chat who actually went through a real divorce process? Like, hey, they were actually married. Because when you have a real divorce, you have to make these admission statements like admit or deny that this happened. Okay, I see no one has been divorced in the chat. Men, as he said, I'm 1-1. Okay, all right, we got Paul B who's been divorced. Damn, we only got 2 divorced people in the chat. God damn, hey, y'all smart. Y'all smart. Hey, go. And shout out to the people who actually married and going strong. J Flow, like, oh, I'll plead the fifth, man. Just chill. Henry. Okay, we got a couple people. All right, so when you go through a divorce, right? I'm speaking from experience. This is my true life. You have to make these admission statements. They're in all divorce cases, right? And it's used to prove things or trap people in a lie. Okay, like for example, when my ex moved out, right? I said, hey, you could take some furniture or whatever. And she was like, nope, no, I'm not taking anything. Okay. So when she filed her paper, she said, hey, I didn't take any furniture when I left and I had to refurnish the house, which is a true statement. But she omitted the fact that I offered her some. You see what I'm saying? Like I offered her, we got a spare bedroom in here. No reason you have to refurnish a completely different place. Okay. So I put in my admission statement, admit that when you moved out, you were offered furniture from the house, which includes a bed, a table, a crib, and all this other stuff. Okay. So right then and there, she had to admit that she was. Okay. Because what happens when they file for divorce, they create a statement, which is a narrative report and say, hey, I'm divorcing them because of this. And I need alimony, which she requested because when I moved out, I didn't have any furniture to remove and I had to refurnish that shit from start. And I'm like, at this point, I had to use the admission or deny statement. So we're going to talk about truthful statements. And I have 9 here, and maybe you guys can help me with them. And I really wanted to prepare this and have like all the legal documents that reference this. But, you know, time was of the essence, guys. Time was of the essence, and I wanted to make sure you had a great show for today. So we're talking about truthful statements. So when it comes to truthful statements, you want to ask these in the form of a question, even if you know the answer to be true, okay? But this is how you do it, right? This is how all lawyers do it. So since we know Adept is watching, maybe she can shed some light on if these are truthful statements or not. And you like, Henry, what truthful statements did you cook up? Now, look, I don't have to cook up anything, guys. Anything at all. None of that. So is it a truthful statement that XQC paid for 100% of the house in Texas? Is it a truthful statement? Now, look, this is a yes or no question, okay? This is a yes or no question. And another truthful statement. Now, we already know the answer is most likely yes, right? Because is it a truthful statement that it's only XQC's name on the title and the purchase of the house? That's the truth. We're throwing softballs, guys. These are softballs. Is it a truthful statement that he purchased the house before the wedding date? Hey, truthful statements. Is it a truthful state to say that? And overwhelmingly, we all know the answer to be yes. Now, is it a truthful statement that you are made aware and or watched HenryResilient, me, say soft A or hard R on stream? Because we saw you say it on stream, but we heard it on Henry's first, and we were wondering, since we never heard you say that before, that maybe you were watching his stream. Is that a truthful statement? Because we know it's true that I said it. Now, is it a truthful statement that HenryResilient, you watched his stream, and he said XQC was a business transaction to you, and you said in a response video that he was not a business transaction? Now, we know this to be true because we showed you that in 4K, but these are the statements you put in your case. And don't think that he cannot use these questions if it were to get there, guys. Because my lawyer was like, you can be as petty as you want. You can be as petty as you want. But, you know, it's going to cost you to be petty because I got to write that shit up. So here we go. Now we're about to start cooking just a little bit more super chats. I'm going to get to you. I see Dust donated a membership. Shout out to Dust Productions. Let's keep it going. Is it a truthful statement that you sought to collect alimony from someone who claims to have never been married to you? We want to talk truthful statements. Is that a true statement that you sought alimony from XQC? I think we know that to be true. Is it a truthful statement that you are okay living off someone else? Is that a truthful statement? I just want to know, is that a truthful statement? All right, look. We just talking truthful statements. Now, is it a truthful statement that XQC put up 100% of the money for the purchase of the McLaren? Now, these are all yes or no questions. Now, what she could do is say, well, half true, half not. Okay, she could say, no, I put up $5. She could say that. But this is how you jam their ass up. This is how you jam them up. You hoping that she say, no, I put some money towards it. And then XQC, he pulls out the receipt. He shows the wire transfer where 100% of the car was purchased through him. And for some strange reason, he put her fucking name on the title. All right. Now, let's get a little deeper. And I'm sure his lawyer is aware of this. Is it a true statement that XQC never publicly referred to you as his wife, not even to your own family members? Is that a true statement? Now, we know this to be true because when, you know, shout out to Mama Adept, when she got on the stand, she was like, no, he never said that Sammy was his wife. Oh, he never said that shit? Well, no, he never. So who only said it? Well, it was just Adept. She was telling everyone we were married, so we just fucking believed her because why would we not? He was like, anyway. All right, so here we go, guys. Is it a truthful statement that XQC pays for the Tesla account that you have been driving, that you have been utilizing since you filed this divorce? Is that a truthful statement? Now, guys, we know this to be true. Okay, these are truthful statements. All right, now people say, hey, this is bad. I'm just, are these truthful statements or not? You can be like, all right, I just want to go in and dress something. I put down $2 on the McLaren, so I should get 50%. All right, I vacuum a floor in the house. I should get half of it. All right, okay, all right, Adept. All right. Is it a truthful statement that you sought a $500,000 bond from XQC in the event that he broke one of these frivolous ass rules you was asking the court to enforce? Be that over tipping, be that gambling, be that buying expensive jewelry. Is that a true statement, guys? Guys, do you guys know any other true statements that we can ask? I mean, I just want to know. Look, I'm not a long-time juicer. I only watched a handful of Adept streams. Look, I'm guilty. I've done it. You know what I'm saying? So you got me. All right, you caught me. Okay. You caught me. I've been watching her stream. Look, I watch them for research purposes. You know what I'm saying? Y'all told me not to get a membership, so I didn't get a membership. But I wanted one so bad. Guys. So I heard to see my name. I thought about donating $5 just to see her, like, you know, see a ghost and for my ass to get insta banned. But These are just truthful statements. Now, I could pull up the court docs and maybe my editor may draft up a video to see everything, but it is what it is. But anyway, guys, what do you guys think about those truthful statements? Those are just softball ones. Those are just softball ones. As this progresses, I could say, is it a truthful statement you use slurs, you know, back in the day when you was like,
what's up, nigga? What's up for the weekend, nigga?
When you was doing that? Is it true that it didn't happen when you were 15 and it actually happened when you were a lot older too? Like, is that a truthful statement? Like, guys, that's all. We just want to talk about truthful statements. That's it. That's it. Is it true that you're suing XQC for financial gain? Is that a truthful statement? Like, because when you say it's not a business transaction, then what are you suing them for? Love? Are you suing them for love? Or are you suing them because you may have leverage over the McLaren because he put you on the title? Like, people want to know these truthful statements. Like, how much money are you seeking from them? Because the judge already threw out the alimony. They already threw out the lawyer fees. They got the McLaren on ice. You still got the Tesla. You still got the BMW. But how much money are you seeking? And if you say something, if she says she's seeking what she's legally entitled to, then we know. Anytime someone says, I'm seeking what I'm legally entitled to, which we know the laws are not fair, they're seeking an advantage because the laws benefit them. I'm speaking from experience, guys. You don't think when I was like, hey, you suing me for fucking money. She's like, I just want what I'm legally entitled to. And I'm like, this hurts. But if that's what she's saying, then she's seeking money, guys. You could say it's not a business transaction, but you're not suing them for nothing. Are you not? A lawsuit's for money, guys. That's what it is. No, you just want the cars? Did you pay for the cars? You see, is it not some value to the cars? I'm just saying. I am just saying. But anyway, guys, what did you guys think of today's stream? Was it a dub? Was it an L? What do you think about truthful statements? Let me get to the contributors. Shout out to my guy, Dust Productions. I saw him drop a membership. I saw him say,
I got money
for the upgrade fund. Man, I appreciate you, Dust, man. His system is way better than mine. I ain't seen this shit. His shit is nice. He got the 3 monitors. Oh my goodness. How old is Adept? Let's see. Let's look it up. She like 28. I think I looked it up already. Oh, 29. Damn, 29. So what, 2007, 2017, dropping M-bombs. What's that? Roughly 7 years ago. No, sorry, 6.5. Puts her at what? 23, 22? Which so she pushing that dirty 30. Yeah, you know what happened when you hit 30? The wall. It's undefeated. It's undefeated. Now, don't be talking about she hit the wall early, guys. I don't want to hear that shit. But shout out to my man Dust. Anyway, any questions, guys? I think I've covered a lot. Spider-Man. Man. God. Oh, join the Henry Court. Join Henry Court. Send me messages. Send me anything you guys think of value. I've gotten some clips. Let me make sure I clean the clip of everything I get. We went through the truthful statements. Now, look, XQC's girlfriend, guys, tell my man to get the goddamn Tiger Woods NDA. He has to get it. He cannot skimp on the NDA with her. He has to. And the Tiger Woods NDA is so good that even if you don't get it notarized, that shit will hold up in court. Now look at this. Look at this. They on it. Now this clip is 2 years old, but sometimes like what happens is someone posts it. It's too early for that. Hell no, it's not too early for that. If you clap cheeks, NDA. Someone said, show the nuke chick. I showed her. Y'all want to see the nuke? All right, let me see if I can find her. Give me a second. Fran OW. Shout out to Fran, man. She got her one. She didn't. Where she go? Right here. There go the new chick. Uh-oh. There she go. You know what I'm saying? Look at and she's a software engineer, guys. She's a software engineer. Now we talked about her history, but look. Hey, you know XQC got a type. But you want to get her NDA. I'm telling you, you put her on an NDA ASAP. Now he may be like, "No, man, I don't want to put her on an NDA." All right, okay, your life, your choice. But I would put her on an NDA immediately, expeditiously. Talk to my lawyer, draft up the Tiger Woods NDA. Or he could reach out to me and I'd be like, hey, here's the Tiger Woods NDA. Just swap out Tiger Woods and make her sign it. You guys, don't be silly. Don't be silly. I know he love her, he like her, he been with her a month, yada, yada, yada. That shit not gonna last. You heard it here first. I hope it do though. I really do. Hope it do. She cute. She cute. She's a software engineer, so she making some bank, probably more money than, you know what I'm saying? But this shit ultimately is not gonna last. It's not his girl, it's just his turn. But look, even saying, who's a woman saying NDA every time? This is a woman telling you NDA every time. A woman telling a man, hey, get your motherfucking NDA. He like, oh, I don't need one. I'm like, all right. When she write a book on your ass, when she go on tour talking about, hey, anyway, it's not going to last. Most relationships before 30 do not last. I'm telling you. And I wish I knew the comedian that San showed me. He talks about why relationships before 30 don't last. Okay. Look, yo, Coach Gang, when Coach Gang be over here, it be getting wild. It be getting wild as shit. I ain't gonna even put up what J Flow said. I'm not gonna put it up. But guys, go watch Spider-Man. Go do it. It's so good. Look, I'm not gonna spoil it for you, but I'm about to show y'all something. You're gonna be like, Henry, don't fucking spoil it for us. I'm like, shut up. I'm not going to spoil it for you. Let me make sure I went through all my clips over here. So what I do, guys, is I prep the stream. Oh, now look, this girl was talking crazy about Adept. Y'all know her? So this is I think her name is Jenna or something. Y'all may know her. I mean, all these girls are toxic. Even BamF was on some toxic. She was on some demon time at some point. But her name is Jenna. Everyone's speaking out about Adept. I mean, it happens. I mean, Adept, I ain't gonna front. If I wasn't talking about Adept, would y'all care? Would y'all be like, hey, I want to just talk about Spider-Man or Power Rangers? Y'all go check in? Y'all be like, nope.
Doing anything she can to steal XQC's money.
So,
okay, so I was.
Let me turn it up because people with the sound low. She said, how do you feel about XQC doing anything to take XQC's money?
Plan with Adept back in the H1Z1 days when I was like super toxic, and like she was just as toxic and like into hacking and all that shit too, and like I don't know, I'm not really surprised.
Even her old friend is like, yo, I am not surprised. J Flow, how you know about Jenna? Yo, J Flow, bro, how you Coach Gang in on this shit? J Flow, what you be looking at, man? J Flow be out here.
What she was in one of the most toxic clans there was to date. I don't know if you guys know what Eclipse clan is. It's on Steam.
Eclipse clan. I guess they're supposed to be the most toxic clan.
But if you ever had an encounter with Eclipse clan on like H1Z1 or CSGO, like you weren't having a good time. Like I was but I was 16, so I don't know. She might have been also.
Why is she playing with fire?
She might have also been a kid, but it can explain why someone who hasn't. Like I think being canceled really helped me change my ways. I feel like when you aren't held accountable for doing that shit, it's not good.
Hey.
I feel like everyone should experience, if they've like done really fucked up shit, they should experience that same amount of accountability at least once. Because it forces you to take a look at yourself and be like, is this really who you want to be?
Like, bruh, I'm telling you this, guys. If it's ruled that Adept was not married despite her showing that goddamn wedding ring, y'all better check on Adept. Y'all better make sure she okay. Let me just go through, make sure I clean the clip of all my downloads. Y'all said, y'all want to go through XQC sleep results? Now, look, guys. If you, we can go through a sleep results because there was something interesting in there. Here we go. Remember, she was like, night terrors.
And results.
All right, now remember, my ex-wife and someone else I know has some sleep issues, bro. And them shits is real. Now, he's going to say something. I'll point it out to you. I know all about these sleep studies. I've seen them. I've sent people to them. I've never participated in one because I don't need one, but I'll point out what the crazy thing is.
Okay. Sleep efficiency, 94.8%.
Well, let me see if I can make this big.
See, this looks like somehow in the norms, I guess.
Why do y'all make it bigger?
I think whenever it's written in bold, it means that it's bad, or it means that it's abnormal, right?
Nope.
I think it.
Give me a second, guys.
Chat. What is arousal index? What is that?
Arousal index. All right. So arousal index. You're like, yo, what is the arousal index? When you think of the word arousal, right? You like, what the hell, Henry? Are you talking about how many times you like, Henry, do we really got to go there? All right, arousal index. How many arousals per hour during sleep changes with age. It can be an indicator of disrupted sleep. Wake after sleep onset. Okay, the amount of time a patient is awake after sleep because they get up from the day, but we know what the word arousal means, right? There we go. Jack put it in there. He put it in the chat. Arousal. I think that's a subtle way of explaining it. So look, how many times is XQC aroused per hour? And it is 15.1 times per hour. Oh, I'm just saying. Anyway, I see somebody hitting on me in the chat. That's wild. But anyway, let's go. He's trying to like, is that moving? Like, bro, you know what that shit means. He said it's not moaning. But this is a sleep study, guys. If you have sleep apnea, go get you one. Just saying. Hey, I'm just saying. No, it's not ending in whatchamacallit. He's looking it up. Yeah. That is. That's fine, bro. Look, I got like a bed that like one of them custom beds or whatever, where like one person can move and other people would not know. Strongly recommend it. Strongly recommend it. That's a lot, bro. That is wild. That is wild. How can you even sleep in the bed next to him? You got to sleep in separate rooms. All right. So anyway, let's go back to his girlfriend. Because this is what kind of matters per se. And let me get to the super chat that I got from my day one. My day one Sam, who be putting me onto the dope content. She said, it is the comedian Daniel Sloss Jigsaw, and it's on Netflix. Anyone who's under 20 should watch it with a warning. Yeah, so I watched it, and it is, bruh, relationships under 30 are not gonna last. And shout out to Sam for the donation. I'm telling you, go check it out, guys. It breaks down the whole look. If you under 30 and you with somebody, that shit not gonna last. So hopefully he get the NDA. Hopefully he don't marry this chick. And damn sure you know what the fucked up thing is, right? She's gonna have to deal with Adept. The damage, the trust issues that XQC has as a result of Adept, she's gonna have to bear with. And it's not, you could say it's not fair, it's not cool, but she's gonna have to deal with it. Because now look, if he lives in with, if she moves in with her, he has to do the John Cena. Guys, John Cena, right? Anyone remember what he did to his girlfriend? Cohabitation agreement. He hit her with a 72-page cohabitation agreement. Legend. John Cena was like, look, and she signed that shit too. You like, Henry, no, he didn't. Look, I'll show you. He hit her with a 72-page cohabitation agreement because he was like, "You are not
really understandable."
Now, look, long story short, she ended up signing that shit. All right. So shout out to him. That's the real Rizzler right there, guys. That's the real Rizzler. Oh my goodness, man. I've had a great time with you guys. We hit the 2-hour and 30 mark. I got 30 minutes to prep for the goddamn Knights game. Who y'all rooting for tonight? Because we about to shut her down. Who are y'all rooting for? Now look, y'all know I want the Joker to get one because he been putting in work. He been putting in work. He deserve it. And I think they're going to probably, I don't want to say they're going to sweep Jimmy Butler, but god damn. Make sure, guys, I gave y'all a lot of game. Watch out for women trying to collect alimony from fake marriages. Watch out for, moving women in without a cohabitation agreement. Make sure you get them goddamn NDAs up. What else? What else? And I know Chad, he like, man, he coming off the top rope on Nikki. Like, she fucking fine, man. Chad, like, I would give her the people's elbow. Get them goddamn cohabitation agreements, guys. I know some people in danger because they don't listen. I told him, I'm like, you need to get that damn cohabitation agreement. He's like, nah, man. I love her, man. She got her own. She would never do that to me, man. She would never come off the top rope with the family court lawyer on my ass to try to take my assets. And here you go. She about to give you the fucking people's elbow with the family court judge. She got the lawyer serving your ass while you at work. You like, what the fuck is this? And you go home and she like, hey, I got this order of protection against you. You're not supposed to be here. Like, he's like, what? Wait, I thought you loved me. She like, I do. From a distance. We got to sort out our legal things first, guys. But anyway, guys, I hope y'all had a good time. Make sure y'all be safe and watch out for them people's elbows, man. Watch out for the women elbows off the top rope on your ass. Hey, for my day ones, Power Ranger stream, Wednesday or Thursday. People who are looking forward to the Brent stream, he be ducking me. He be busy, man. Brent be at Comic-Cons. He be doing this. We supposed to be doing a collab, but he be like busy. But anyway, guys, I appreciate you guys rocking with me tonight. Let me make sure I don't got no cash apps to check. Let me check. People be like, yeah, I sent you a cash app. Let me check. All right, looks like no love on the cash app. All right, we're good to go, guys. I appreciate all my donors. Shout out to Sam for sponsoring. Shout out to Tampa S. Shout out to Dust. Let me go shout him out. Shout out to Classy Beats. Shout out to Dust. Shout out to J Flow. Shout out to Boxerman. Shout out to Tampa S. Shout out to Billy for getting his goddamn membership, joining the Resilient Army. Do that because we do the members only streams. S Tampa again. S Tampa came back around. S Tampa was in the building. Sam dropped it. She dropped the razor's edge on y'all with the sponsorship. My man Dust came through, and then Sam doubled down, guys. She doubled down with the leg drop. Pinned you guys. 1, 2, 3. Game over. All right, y'all. I'll make sure I got everybody. I appreciate y'all, man, from the bottom of my heart. Everyone who donated, everyone who liked the stream, all that good shit. And guys, whatever you do, do this one thing for me. I do not want you guys out here to never be this.
You are not a victim here. You have never been a victim.
No. If in life you always show up, right? And you get a participation ticket every day, and what you do, at some point, you'll hit the juice, right? Even if you show up and you don't get it 100 times in a row, maybe at some point you'll get it, right? But if you have no names in the hat, how can you expect to be drawn from the hat? You can't. Every day you gotta put your name in it. At some point it goes juicer mode. You gotta believe. You gotta believe in yourself and what you do.